looking? I'm eating ice
Looks
cream.
freaking good. We got some Baskin Robbins. Not that we're endorsing Baskin Robbins or that Baskin Robbins is a sponsor, but if you're looking for someone to sponsor on Twitch, Baskin Robbins,
Wait, there we go. There we go.
I am available.
We are available.
We have nice camera quality so we can see your labels. Everything is all really good there.
Not so much. There we go. You can kind of see it on mine now. No? There. Yeah. I'm eating cotton candy flavor because I am 12.
Can you guys hear us okay? Is the sound coming through?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things have been changing.
All right,
Got it. Raise the volume. I can do that. That's all the way there. Let's do this down here. That should be pretty good, yeah? Great. Fantastic. Both of us are sharing a microphone, so it might be a little quiet. I'll make sure to mix it okay. Welcome to the stream, guys. We're actually just gonna eat ice cream for the next couple of hours.
Fair.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's it. This is the stream right here.
This is as good as it's gonna get.
And we better take time eating this because once we're done with the ice cream, stream's over.
Stream's over.
Yep.
That's it.
So I'll take this nice big bite.
So thank you guys for coming. Golden Azari, Tota Blue, Saeeds. I can't read you guys at all.
Yeah, this is going very
because it's
quickly.
going very, very quickly.
Seeing a lot of stuff.
Xeno Emblem.
Thank you.
Mewtwo video, Sakatar. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you for cheering with bits. You're bit cheerers. I love it. Why do you want? You don't want ASMR. Look, if you want my ASMR, you got to play Mr. Love Queen's Choice, which I don't talk about on this stream.
Oh, are you in that too? I know what that is. Ben told me about that.
It's amazing.
I have the game.
Do you really?
I've barely played it. I played it threateningly in front of him.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the last time we're going to talk about Mr. Love on this stream for at least a little while.
Yep.
I'm going to make this so we're a little closer to us.
Yeah.
Now you guys can see the top part of my microphone.
Woo!
You know it's real. Yeah, don't spend money on apps, Aberkilo. Spend money on food and your bills.
Mm-hmm.
You be careful. You be responsible. How are you guys doing tonight? Did anybody do anything fun today? What was the most fun thing you did today? Throw it in the chat.
Throw it in the chat. We will try to read it.
It's going to be impossible. Fear the hat. I love it.
Family, see? Training, work, coffee. Someone got coffee. Yay! I also got coffee.
I saw something that I thought said 3 bananas. This is going by way too fast now. Let's see. I'll scroll to stop. Oh, this doesn't stop when you scroll. Oh, there we go. You made bagels at work.
Anime.
Teddy Grahams.
Really fun. Draw, food. Oh no, I'm sorry you're stressed at school.
Teeth cleaning.
Anyone who is stressed at school or work, I am so sorry. Just know that everything's gonna turn out great. You will achieve. I'm eating ice cream.
We're mostly certain it's going to turn out great.
Yeah, we're mostly certain.
Solid 60% chance it's going to turn out good.
No, for fun.
20% minimum chance it'll be fine.
It'll be good.
You guys will be fine. Sleeping. Where are my Europeans at that woke up at absurd times in the morning to hang out?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that?
Oh my god. I respect. Oh. Yeah, I don't try to show cleavage. It just happens.
Oh, you read my book. Thank you. So you guys might notice, I guess I'll pitch this now. There's a little number up here, right?
Right there.
And it says fail not subs. And then it has a 1211 out of 2000. So some of you may know that when I hit 50,000 Twitter followers, I promised I would cosplay Claude.
Yep.
Which is super weird because I've never cosplayed anybody. And so, I don't know what I'm in for.
Oh, you're in for a world.
But I ended up getting with a costume designer that is super great. Her name is Bono. Somerset Sews, I think is her ID on Twitter. Her costumes are fantastic.
I'll have to check that out.
They're also incredibly expensive.
As they should be.
As they should be, because they're excellent.
As they're excellent, and if you are a freelancer, make sure that you are charging what you are worth.
Absolutely. And so I'm going to cover the cost of the costume. No problem. But she said that there is a place that 3D models and prints fail not. Look at that right there.
Wow.
So if they want to 3D print and all this stuff,
I can't.
It's pretty pricey. So what we're doing, and I'll mention this throughout the stream, up here is a sub goal. If we get to 2,000 subs, I will go ahead and buy that bow. That very expensive 3D printed bow that will look amazing. And if you're wondering, like, well, what do I get as a sub? Guess who are going to be the first people to see pictures of the costume? Because it's not going to be Twitter.
Oh, no.
I'll be posting pictures of the costume in progress in the Discord that all my subs get access to. So it's a private Discord server for subs only. And I guess if you're really good, I'll do a video chat in the Discord server.
Oh, man.
Wearing the Claude costume.
That's blessed right there.
So that's the sub drive. We're going for 2,000 subs. If we get there, you get a fail not bow, and I will wear a costume while chatting with a bunch of people online. What year? Like, this are the things that my mom told me not to, specifically told me not to do.
I remember being in 2002 or 2003, having my mom say that if I wanted to meet someone that I knew from the internet, she needed to be there too. Well, now look at us. We're peddling our wares on the internet.
Now look at us. Anyway, I'll take that picture of fail not.
All of me. No, just cover me with fail not. It's fine. I don't care.
I think I can.
Yeah, just fine. Yeah, great. Woo!
That's a nice bow you got in your hair, Allegra.
Yeah, it's a great bow.
That's what that's for. She's shaking her head. Now you can see that she's shaking her head.
I appreciate it, though.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I do appreciate it.
Wow. Boo! I love it. I love it. The pun hate is great.
When I found out that your bow's name was Fail Not, I believe I messaged you.
Yes,
and was
you
like,
did message me.
Your bow's name is Fail Not.
I know. It doesn't fail.
Fail Not.
It doesn't fail. Guys, you want to get in some? You want to play some games? You guys want to play some Fire Emblem? I'm gonna hand the sticks to Allegra.
Why? Oh my God!
And she can. Yeah, you want to finish this this paralog battle?
I mean, I guess I can. I gotta see like how you have everyone specced out.
You won't be playing yourself because unfortunately you're dead. Sorry. In this battle, you were just brutally murdered by I think one of these other guys.
And you have no divine pulses left?
I do. It was one of those situations where like I have to divine pulse way far back. You are gonna have the controls. If you would like to DP all the way back, you could totally do it. You could totally do it. It's up to you. But let's get to this the game.
I'm judging him.
All yours.
All right. God, Switch controller. I've never used it before.
Oh, I love it.
I don't even remember how to play this game. Let's see.
This is really just a ploy so I can eat my ice cream in peace.
All right, how the heck do I play this again? Because I'm not used to... That was a capture. How do I get the, screens? Sorry, I'm, like, relearning all the controls because I've been playing... The last game I played was also Untitled Goose Game. So I don't remember these buttons. That's... I would like to... Maybe I should just... Rescue me! How did you kill me? Where was I when I died?
You keep saying it like I stabbed
you
Dorothea in the chest.
Killed me!
Some dude on a horse came by and threw a lance at her.
Why did you have her? Look at her.
Go for it.
This perfectly good songstress and you gave
we got
her
three
anxiety.
DPs. You DP
no,
that.
No. You need to stop saying DP.
Why?
Is anyone going to tell him?
Does that mean something else? Because in the Air Force, it meant definitely promote. I'm serious. It meant definitely promote in the Air Force. If you were going to DP, I did it as a DP. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen to me?
It's very dirty. Do you want me to tell you?
No. Man.
That's that. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to like reconfigure the controls. Okay, yeah. Let's see what's going on. So we've got acronym. I think that's. I haven't played this in so long.
When did you finish the game?
I got this.
A couple, like a month or so ago.
Ready anytime.
Hurry.
She can heal.
She can heal. Too bad she can't heal Dorothea!
DP. I'm gonna say it every time. Use your, I don't know what it means, and it's more fun that way. Use a divine pulse.
Buddy.
It was only like a turn ago.
It's true. No, I'm lazy.
All right.
Fun.
Your call. I absolve myself of responsibility for Dorothea's death.
No, it's totally
Dorothea's inconvenient wounding. We're in casual mode.
That is fair. So he is better at the punching for sure.
My camera close.
Oh,
You keep going.
I'll keep going. Felix can barely move. You know what? You stay in the bushes, Felix. Sorry, guys. I'm like refiguring out how to play this dang game.
There you go. I got you guys. Don't worry. Thanks for being up. Big boy, Raphael.
He's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Making my muscles proud.
Hey, your muscles are so proud, buddy. Wow, really? You let your steel bow break?
Who knew?
Ooh, Iggy takes him down. Sometimes when I'm playing this game, I feel like I'm like a old-fashioned baseball commentator.
High swings for the fence.
He sways with a fence.
Garcia Parra, number 6, comes up to the
Not
plate.
doing great. I'll give Raphael a quickie here.
You're gonna give Raphael a quickie? I just want to make sure that we're...
Look, you've
We're on the
said
same page?
way worse things than me.
Yeah,
so
but I didn't know
far.
it.
Said a quickie heal.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
You can use physic.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. No, well, you get better. Nope. Damn it. I didn't.
And so you physic the person right next to you.
You know what? I
Sorry.
picked because I didn't mean to hit Claude. It's okay. I was playing. Okay. The
But you're
other game
compelled by Claude's charm. Oh, Claude's in trouble. I'm gonna save him.
Oh boy, we got more people.
Oh, gross.
Why are we helping Lawrence exactly?
Yeah, what? That's the question we really need to ask
Thieves,
ourselves. Why
do
are we
not
helping
allow them
Lawrence?
to escape.
Why are we helping Lawrence? You know, you specifically decided.
That's true.
Well,
I made it.
he's dead.
I just worked harder.
If he's harder.
Oh, guys, I moved over to a new platform. I don't have my no choking crap.
This is what I do.
I'll have to add one. I can add one now. This is great.
Make it.
I'm gonna have Allegra come and play every time, so I can sit here and manage the stream. No
Wait,
choking.
she's dead. Jesus Christ.
Who'd you kill now?
No, Lysithea went down because 3 people went at her.
Lysithea's
at
my strongest magic
once.
user.
3 people went at her at once and committed murder.
I'm sorry,
Well, because you put her in a vulnerable position. That's why she was like right. Because people kept going up to her because she's actually, the problem is she's too strong. So she would attack someone, they would die, and so another person could move right into that position.
I see.
So I'm going to head all the way back here.
Are you gonna try to pick up Dorothea?
No. I actually didn't go as far back as Dorothea.
Okay.
It was specifically just to make sure that Lysithea was in position. So how does this go down? Do you remember how the bridge goes
You
down?
walk up to it and you select bridge,
Okay.
which I think actually was probably my fault. Because I think I had Lysithea on the bridge.
Yeah, you did.
Why am I even here?
Which is fine and all, but 3 people went up to Lysithea in the space of like 2 seconds
Oh, wow.
and ended her.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
Yeah, she's very good at
See what I'm saying?
Very good at
She
that.
just melts through them.
that. So because I played Black Eagles, I never actually got to hang out with her. What
I
is
stand
Lawrence good
ready.
at other than
He's a
nothing?
dark mage right now, so just have him magic. He's a pretty powerful magic user. Not quite as powerful as Lysithea,
Well,
but
no.
pretty good. Yeah, drop him right behind Biggie. Get that, or Iggy. Get that cavalry.
Yeah. Cool. Ragnarok.
It's all there. Anything will kill him. Try fire. You got the most.
Yeah.
Oh, he'll drop the Hilda emotes in the chat. I love it.
Hilda.
Nobles must.
Nobles must be strong.
I got
All right.
this.
I feel bad for you. Took him off my square. They're gonna take my base now.
You took him off the square. In
No,
the first
Raphael's sitting right there.
He was off of it. Oh no, you're
You
right.
put him up
I
there.
did that. Excuse me.
Ready anytime.
Iggy, can you down him in one
You were
'cause
trying to use. You were using the training bow. You might have to swap.
No, his steel bow is broken though. So.
That's yeah.
Who, me?
Maybe run up to
Leave it
Claudia
to
and
me.
get something from the convoy. Or no, Claudia will have to. Yeah, if you bring Iggy up to Claudia, you can access the convoy.
Oh, that's okay. Oh, items. Oh, right, because she doesn't have the.
Qian Shuang, don't start tossing blame like that. I think it's your fault.
Whoa, what?
He's like, well, you know, she took him off the square, but Joe killed Dorothea, so who's really at fault here? I guess.
Are we gonna dark spikes right now? I don't think we need to dark
I
spikes.
think it's a bit overkill.
Let's do Let's do
You were outmatched.
I'm just a little girl who sends swarms of bees at people.
Covered in bees!
Now, bees, not the bees.
Petra hasn't been recruited yet. Sorry.
I thought you said you recruited her. Or were you
Not
working
yet.
on recruiting
She's
her?
she's at the support level I need, but hasn't accepted the request yet. I believe.
You did it.
Ah.
It's not luck.
You
it's
did it.
fate.
One shot Claude. That's not like a real nickname. I don't think we have
The
any.
reason why Ignatz is only doing 9 damage to a flyer is because right now he has his shitty steel bow on.
Stick him up near Claudia. Get a different bow.
I can't.
Oh, you can't.
I will get him as close as possible. Hey girl.
Who needs healing? Hilda needs
Hilda
healing.
needs healing. I'm gonna move you up by 2.
Green Wizard needs healing.
Get you some of those heals.
Thanks.
And
Marianne and Hilda?
yeah, dude. You can move.
Ooh, have you found something nice? Go ahead and hand it over.
That's Doug.
That mustache. I just can't.
Thieves, do not.
Oh yeah, the thieves came back now. But is Lysithea still dead?
Lysithea's safe. No,
Oh, no, she's
because
safe. I
because
see
the
her
problem
now.
was since the bridge was down, like 1, 2, 3 people came scrumming
You-
through.
you-
She was killing all of them,
You
but
fixed my mistake.
yes, I did.
Well, now you have no one to kill though.
Oh, that's fine. We had this. Does Felix want to do a murder? I mean, we can set up. Let's do. Okay, Iggy. Let's take a bow. Cool.
Good. I only had one. Oh no, there's 2 there.
Good.
Wait. Equip the bow. Equip the.
Oh
equip
right,
the-
yeah, I should do that.
You still got the rope. There we go. Now he's good.
Oh, stride. Ooh.
Stride's fun.
We can cast stride. But there's really nowhere to stride to that's terribly interesting, so we're not gonna waste that. Okay, Claude. What do you want to do with you?
Claude. I hope he crits tonight.
Now, you know what? I know you don't want to like move him off of that, but technically, a character like Raphael would be really good to put somewhere like a here because he can take all that damage.
So if anybody steps on that tile, if any enemy steps on that tile,
We lose.
Game over. So
Okay, I've never done
I put Big Boy on there.
I've
so
never
that
done this parallel.
Ain't nobody gonna touch that tile now.
Let's put Hilda over here.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna murder someone.
She would definitely murder
Let's
someone.
put her girlfriend Marianne over here. I should have used her to heal Felix. Whatever, I'll scooch Felix forward. I'll keep him in the bushes.
There you go.
Just put one in.
I never use those. I always forget. I'm such a terrible player.
Yeah.
My chat's always like, no, what?
Here.
Cotton candy lesbian.
I'm bisexual, but close enough.
You did have cotton candy ice cream.
I did. I'm going
Stay
to
focused.
Yeah, have her open
over
it.
here. I'm gonna have her open the bridge.
I was gonna say if you can equip her with, well, I don't know if she has close counter, but she's holding a bow right now, so that may end up she's not getting slaughtered
Oh. Then I will go back one.
Stay focused.
Oh yeah, she's a bow right now.
there. Yeah.
Let's put armor slayer.
Yeah, why not?
Let's do that.
I don't think I've used it yet. Now you'll melt through those dudes.
Hopefully.
Ready and willing.
Let's put you over here. Let's see what happens. Remaining turns 9. So is it a
You've got to see now.
Kill everyone
It's
in
been
9
so I
turns?
haven't played the stupid game in 2 weeks because of Untitled Goose Game. So now I can't remember what the objectives are. 9 turns is a lot.
Allow me to
There we go.
there? See?
Each battle,
Atta girl.
a chance to grow.
Nice victory dance too.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's a bit tougher, so
Yeah,
she's
she'll
gonna
be
take
okay.
those hits.
She'll be
Plus,
okay.
it's a little bit more limited of a space.
She'll be alright. We gotta kill the mustache. Is what everyone's.
Oh yeah, we gotta
Mustache.
kill the
Mustache in 8 turns.
The enemy is on the move.
Do not let them through.
I stand ready.
Where is Mustache? He must be all the way down south.
Yeah, he's over there.
Oh, you can get him.
I mustache you a question.
That's why I have that button. That's why I have that button.
All right, how do we want to do this? How do we want to?
You're gonna boo.
I refuse. What if I just sent Lysithea through? God, his range on magic is awful.
Well, you could get him. You could kill that guy
Yes.
because Ignatz can use curve shot. So can Claude.
You're outclassed.
And Claudia.
Well, anyway, now you can sneak whoever you want in there. You can have Felix go
Oh,
close combat in there, or you can have.
No, I
him-
can't.
Oh, then yeah, you can.
No, Felix can't get over there.
Oh, I thought he could.
No.
Have him go murder those
Who,
guys up there,
me?
so that Raphael doesn't take everybody on by himself. Though he could, because he's a big boy.
I could. It's just Felix by himself. Well, I mean, I think Felix versus one bow would be fine. Especially
Next
Well,
time,
maybe.
bring your
I
friends.
actually think Felix may die next round. Because he's
Oh, yeah?
lower level, I guess.
Devil Sword?
Yeah, I'll take that.
No, as long as he doesn't crit, he'll be fine, and I can always just...
Yeah, you might want to physic him
Yeah.
at distance.
It'd be a shame to waste, like...
Leave it to me.
I guess it depends on what I do with Hilda. Maybe I'll put Hilda over here.
You're not gonna have her take that mage down?
I mean, oh god, she really does.
Ooh, took a little hit there with the magic,
Yeah.
but
Sorry, did I
could have
hurt
done
you?
a combat art. No, he should be fine
okay.
taking that one hit.
Who, me?
I am going to move her over here. Not that close.
You can turn on your danger zone.
I was
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Ready anytime.
Buddy. Well, you're not ending everyone.
Well, I mean, you get some experience.
Yeah, but I think we should be.
See if Claude can do it.
I'm gonna get Claude to kill him.
Yeah.
Snipe across. Get some work done.
Do it.
You didn't crit though.
No, no crit.
Have fun not critting.
Sorry. Sorry, chat.
Get good. I mean, I could. Yeah, I'll just. I mean, excuse me, Claudia.
You fought well.
He didn't really fight that well.
No, he really didn't.
It was just being nice.
just-
I mean, you could
Hold
stride
on.
Claudia.
I could
Stride
stride
Lysithea and have her-
and see if she could just do
She
it.
probably would too.
How many divine pulses do I have? I have one. What do you think? Should I use Iggy to
Yeah.
strike? Yeah, let's
Yeah.
try it. And if it doesn't work,
As much as I like battling, we can move on.
do it.
I like the
like
just
a little-
people cheering. No, I can run faster. Did you hear them cheering? Oh, no, you can up on top. You can. You've got the range.
Yeah, no, I absolutely do. Attack?
It's
Let's see. I can
Luna.
use Luna. Luna has pretty bad. Oh, I'll just use fire,
Fire.
because I know it'll work.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Nice, thank you guys. We're up over 100 subs. We're getting there.
Oh, yay!
Oh, sorry, no, we're up like 200 subs. Bring it,
Ridiculous
folks.
with that, yeah.
Fail not. Won't
Wait,
fail.
I lose.
I don't have
I
anything
give
to say
up. I
for that.
surrender.
I'll come up with something.
come up with
Give me
something.
another 100 subs or so, and I'll come up with something clever. Oh, we just murdered that person.
Yeah, we did.
You have my thanks, Professor. Please go on ahead. I will clean up
You'll
here
clean
and
up
then
here.
report to
You're
my
surrounded by enemies on all
father. See you
sides.
back at the monastery.
Yeah, but we killed like the main dude.
Yeah, all right.
Landed the golden deer. If Lysithea is not MVP. Yeah, she is!
Maxed out.
Renown increase.
Have you seen Pro ZD's video about like what it's like to have these children killing people? It's really funny. You should
Oh,
watch
the one
it.
where it's just
Yeah.
like...
Killing people is okay as long as you have a good time.
Yes.
So like, let's just put it this way: Lysithea, who is like 15, just
This
murdered,
safe slot, okay? Or do you want
Yeah,
me to
whatever.
pick a different one? Cool.
just like
I'm picky about
melted a
which way
bunch
I
of
ask.
people, and is now motivated.
She's like,
Her
I
motivation.
sure did a
Your
lot.
assistance in
My
this
motivation
incident
is
with Acheron
maxed
has
out.
proved most essential. Consider me in your debt. Thanks to you, the Alliance
It's kind
was
of
able
awkward
to
because
nip
you
this
can't hear.
internal
But usually
conflict
that's
in the
what
bud.
chat likes to hear.
He has written a pledge to my father, swearing never to cause trouble about
Oh,
the
so we
border
didn't kill him.
again. Of course, he is hardly
Yeah,
the
we
type to
did.
bind himself in good faith to
I
anything
killed
written
him.
on
Well, I mean, like
paper.
I'm used to just people.
But
you know,
Acheron
just
has
murdering
many
people.
connections, both in the Alliance and in the Empire. To remove him entirely would cause more conflict.
Tales of Zealots
We
came
just
back.
have to watch him
Returns to the
closely
stream
for
to hear
now.
killing people is okay.
killing people
Tell
is
us
okay.
it is not okay.
Let's see, what do we want to do? Is it
Oh.
cautious approach or prudent?
I think he's a prudent. He's a
So
prudent person.
basically, do we want to? So here's the question.
Do
though,
we
is-
stroke Lawrence's ego? Or
No,
do we...
it's just like, oh, we have to just watch him. We can't just get rid of him. So are we going like, that's kind of weak, or yeah, good call.
murder him.
So sounds kind of cautious.
Yeah, like we would prefer to murder him.
Indeed. I do plan to eliminate
I
him.
do plan to
eventually,
eliminate
however.
him.
He still
is
took it
okay.
as a
in trouble.
compliment.
Look at his face. It's like
Incidentally, there was one
Steven?
other benefit to embarking
he was
upon this
intense.
errand. Have a look at this.
Is it his little?
The magic staff Thyrsus, a relic passed down through House
Oh, he's got a
Gloucester
relic
for
now.
He's got a
generations.
relic.
we have to make sure
It
not to use
seems
it.
my
Everyone got
father
super.
has finally recognized
Everyone got
my
super upset
ability.
because we were using the Lance of Ruin.
Apparently, he had been
Sylvain's
considering
Oh,
entrusting
yeah.
this
Ruin.
relic
You
to
don't
me for
wanna-
some
We were
time.
using it up
waste
on
it.
like little
He has
bandits,
had
Yeah,
precious
don't.
and they were
few
like,
opportunities
"No!"
to
Yeah,
take
you
to
have
the
to be
field of
careful
battle
because it
personally
takes a
of
lot
late.
of you either. No, because
Doubtless
you
by
can't
giving
rest.
this
You have
to
to
me,
actually repair
he
them.
intends to send
Everybody
the
wants-
message that
everybody
I must
wants
Everyone's
to
giving
do
to
it.
even
Lysithea.
harder.
That's what I've heard.
Okay.
I
Give it to
will
Lysithea.
certainly
Hey, whatever.
continue to do
Yeah.
my utmost, but I am by no means completely subservient to his will.
So my thing with Lawrence is that it seems like he contours too much because his nose is entirely too thin. Like, honey, just rock your nose like it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we calling out the fact that he, like, how are we calling out the fact that he and his dad don't get along?
Is all not well. Let's read between the lines.
I would not go so far as that, but my father seldom thinks beyond the immediate benefit of our house. While that is important, I prefer to consider the greater good when I make decisions. I believe that is a noble's duty.
I know. I just want to throw up
Now,
every time
for
we
the
talk.
time being, may I trust you to decide how we may best make use of Thyrsus?
Yeah,
For
with
the moment,
Lysithea.
I think you
Yes,
are
we're
in
going
the
to-
best position
Yes,
to
we're going to-
contribute
give it to
the betterment
Lysithea.
of all
We're going to
people.
give this powerful weapon to a small child. I hope you're okay with that.
Beaming Crimson said he's a good boy, please. He's
Well,
fine.
It's okay.
Well, really, the reason why I, like, horked was because we don't give a shit about nobles in this house.
That's true. You're not all up in nobles.
No!
I mean, neither am I. Neither
No,
is
yeah,
Claude.
see? Don't leave me hanging
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
This is
Nobles.
a
Love it.
So, the thing is, I really think that while Claude and Dorothea's supports would be really interesting from a noble perspective, I think people couldn't handle them.
No.
No,
no,
too much. It's
No,
too
it'd be
much.
way too much.
Too powerful.
Yeah, it'd be messed up.
To be quite honest, I am not certain I feel ready to decide the fate of a relic on my own just yet.
Why
me
do you
this
speak to
favor,
people with your
Professor,
eyes
and
closed?
I will be grateful.
Open your eyes,
Now,
Lawrence.
to celebrate, allow me to treat you to tea.
Fine. You know my weakness, which I do really like tea. I actually really like tea. Golden deer bracelet.
I don't know where. Send Thrisis to the convoy.
Yeah, because it's going to Lysithea anyway. Cool.
Okay, we have one more action point. So,
Forgotten
well,
or
is that a... Do it. So,
it's very good.
so if we don't do another paralogue, we lose the action point.
Yeah,
so you
we
might
do.
as well do it.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah.
It's
How
gay.
fitting.
It's gay.
Is it super gay?
Everything Dorothea does is gay.
Yay!
Everything Dorothea does is gay.
Wow, I haven't seen Ingrid at all in my playthrough. At all.
What's the matter, Ingrid? I never hear you sigh like that. Oh,
Do you
hi,
often
Dorothea.
hear Ingrid sigh in
And
various
hello,
ways?
Professor.
I spend a lot of time.
Nothing's the
listening to
matter. Well, nothing major. You don't look like it's nothing major. Then again, I suppose you always have a furrowed brow, don't you?
Dorothy is always blushing
Truth be told,
directly
there's
below her
rather
eyelids.
a lot going on.
Like she doesn't
It
blush
seems
here.
that there's always
She blushes
something
like
to worry
here.
about.
This is like. It's basically the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. well, let's talk directly.
Now?
Well, so is
Oh,
Ingrid,
I
though.
really
Yeah, a lot of
They're all
blushing right below.
blushing like right here.
trivialities. You see, I received a
under eye
letter from my
circles are
father
blushing.
recently.
Yeah.
From Count Galatea? What a kind gentleman to have for a father. I thank you. But the content within the letter is what I find troubling.
The content is just a picture
Let
of a
me
naked
see.
lady.
I need. Wait,
Oh,
hold on. You
it's
need
a
Ingrid
marriage
in your
proposal.
house for the full benefits.
For you.
No, please back out of this. You need Ingrid in your house for the full benefits.
Are you planning on recruiting Ingrid?
I'm not planning on recruiting Ingrid.
All right.
So, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, because you can't grab her relic.
Oh. Well, it's a good paralogue though.
It is. Okay. Well,
Do you wanna?
well,
This is your call. This is your game.
well, it doesn't matter. Let's the paralogue. So I can almost guarantee that we won't have time to recruit her before the paralogue expires. Because if you look
It
back,
ends right before the time skip.
oh, does it?
Yeah, the equivalent of February 22nd. So we have time.
All right, yeah, we can back out.
Okay,
We'll
well
do
let's
that.
finish the conversation.
Yeah.
But we can back out of the paralogue, I think. Do you know the suitor? Have you met the suitor?
I've not met him, though I've heard his name here and there. He began life as a merchant, but has somehow achieved rank in court.
Who's Ingrid's
An enterprising noble from an allied
Brittany Cox?
territory.
I don't know her.
It's most likely that he wants the crest of
I love
Daphne
her.
that I bear to adorn his family name. Yes, that sounds about right. The jerk. You sound as though you know him. Do you?
Yeah.
Yes, I must admit that I know him.
Who didn't
He
try
tried
to
to
court you
court
when
me
you were
when
a
I was
singer?
a singer.
I want you to. Hold
Best
on,
advice
hold
I
on.
can give you, Ingrid? Stay far,
I don't say this
far
often.
away from this guy.
So keep in mind, how old is Dorothea?
I don't know the answer to that
The
question.
answer to that question is at this point in the game, since you've already passed her birthday, she would be 19 years old.
Okay.
So she's 19. She
Oh.
just turned 19, and she says
Ah.
this guy's tried to court her.
Okay.
I like to casually remind people of that with Dorothea.
Well, this is kind of like a medieval setting, so she's really like she's about to retire.
No.
If she's 19,
No.
she's 19 in
No.
medieval years.
Most medieval situations didn't actually work like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, it is known that in medieval times, like, there are people who were absolutely promised to each other at, like, fucking 2 because they were, fucking 2 because they were, because they're nobles. But for the most part, people just kind of got married, like, when they got married.
Whatever. Okay.
But, like, she's been an opera singer since she was, like, 13 or so. And, seen a lot
Okay.
of...
Well,
He's seen a lot of shit.
that guy then.
Yep.
He's offered a sizable dowry, so I must at least consider it. For the sake of my family. Dowry? Blood money. That's all it is. Dorothea,
Yeah.
This jerk's entire fortune is soaked in blood.
Stop
Do you
cussing
want to
Mom and
rebuild
Dad.
your own house using that kind of money? I mean, it's all just rumors, but I think it still might be worth investigating. What do you think, Professor? Should we go check this guy out?
We don't have
so
time.
Return to previous screen.
Yeah.
That's right, Dorothea. No point bothering. All of us, including the professor,
we do
are far
care.
too
We care.
No point. Ow,
Sure.
damn, throwing shade,
busy.
Ingrid.
If you change your mind, Professor, just let
Guess
me
a
know.
diva like you doesn't have time for petty things like me. Jeez.
The diva, Dorothea,
Well, yeah.
absolutely does. All right.
What's the other one?
Sylvain. Yeah, because you have Sylvain, right?
I have Sylvain. I have his relic.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we could do a quest one
Best of
instead.
the best. Banish the bandit.
What would you chat? What do you want to do? You want to do a quest battle, or do you want to do a Sylvain's paralogue? Kilvain. That's his name. Yeah.
Oh shoot, it's very split.
It is a little bit split. That's pretty strong. Pretty strong for Kilvain.
Kilvain?
Yeah. It's all right. The boy for the forgotten.
I vaguely remember this one. I really love the way that like Byleth will like staying alive if you're not specifically doing that.
Hey, Professor.
It's very
You
lazy.
looking lovely as ever.
She's barely
Working
staying
today?
alive. It's like
You gotta take a day sometime.
My heart doesn't
Get out in
beat.
the world
My
and
heart
have some
doesn't
fun.
beat. Thanks.
T Gibbs with the gift subs.
Whoa!
You're insane.
T. Gibbs.
Thank you.
Wow.
Sir, ma'am, or other.
Damn, T. Gibbs.
Holy crap.
You are a good
That dude wants to see, or dudette. Why
You
dude is pretty gender
really-
non-specific, but
person. You really want to see.
heck
Philmont.
yeah. Thanks, T Gibbs.
Dang. All right. Is it not a bad idea, or could we never?
Not a bad idea.
Let's
As
go.
long as you don't take that to mean that it's okay to kiss me.
I mean, this is Sylvain.
It is Sylvain, so.
Come on, Professor. Let me buy you something to eat. Relax for a couple hours at least.
I am your teacher. What are you after?
What are you? That's nice.
What? I can't invite my professor to dinner without it being a scam? Okay, fine. You got
Nailed
me.
him.
I
And
need
not
to ask
that
a
way.
favor, and I
Please
wanted a
don't.
way to work up the courage to
I like
ask you.
Sylvain, but also Sylvain is the type of guy that I hate. So it's a very weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just,
Is this
about a girl?
No, for once, it's not about a girl.
It's about Felix this time.
There are thieves
Is it?
in my family's territory. I was
'Cause, I
wondering
mean,
if you'd go with me to
just-
drive
Hey,
along.
why not? You know.
I just
You
ship
remember
it.
the thief
Nothing wrong with
who
that.
fought at Conan Tower, yeah?
Your brother? Yeah, let's call him by his name.
We already murdered
That's
him.
right.
Yeah.
Although he's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Because I killed
What's
him,
left
and I
of
really
his band
enjoyed
of
it.
thieves is causing trouble in God's
My chat.
territory.
First of
My
all, he
father
was
has
all
asked me
about
to come
murdering his
home
brother.
and
Was
put down
He
those
was like,
murderous
I'm ready to
jerks.
do it. Second of all, my chat likes to make whoever
But he's
the
asked for
person
me to come
is on
alone.
the other end.
No
Oh,
knife.
he'll
Like,
do the killing.
no
Yeah.
do the
backup of
killing.
any
So that's
sort.
why I'm saying
That's
Like they
crazy,
made
right?
Ash murder his father.
don't recruit Ferdinand.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
Allegra doesn't want us to recruit Ferdinand.
Don't do it.
Okay.
That's just crazy. Why just you? What do we want to say? Okay, basically the premise is like, Dad is like, my lands are being threatened by my brother's shitty bandits.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
crazy.
So like, yeah, that's dumb. Just you.
Don't be dumb.
And the way my father is, he probably has some other motive that I'll never know. Maybe he just wants me to get some more experience in battle. A crazy way to suggest it, though. Anyway, I'm not going alone, no matter what he asks. I'm going to ask some of the others in our class to help too.
Cool.
But none of us have your experience. If you'd come with us, I'd be grateful.
I mean, you're murdering people for everyone else. Why not? Why not me?
Of course. Yeah, I'll help you
Great.
murder.
I'll talk to the others and see who's in.
This is on an angle.
Thanks,
There we
Professor.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre. Do you like jazz?
go.
Everyone's upset now that I'm not recruiting Ferdy.
Oh, you gotta feel pain.
He was on the list, and I did get
Pain is good. Hold on. Cause look at that.
Yeah, that's exactly what she's doing.
No, we're not
I
recruiting
did.
Ferdy.
That's true. I promised one of my community members that I would try to recruit Ferdy.
No, but what about Pain?
Yeah, I guess you guys have to decide. Do you want extreme emotional pain, which you really seem to enjoy, you weirdos?
Yeah.
And
You
or
have to-
do you want Ferdinand von Eyre?
You can get Ferdinand Von Eyre literally any other time, but if you want to cry...
Everyone says pain. I want pain.
No, because I think the thing that hurts specifically happens on the Golden Gears route. So if it's like any other route...
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of pain. Give me Billy. No, we don't take Billy here.
Yeah.
He's been my son before in another thing.
Has he really?
Yeah, in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Oh.
I was his mother.
Nice.
I play a lot of moms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Own it. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, who we bring? No, don't just fight.
No, sorry.
'Cause we got...
Last console I was playing was a PS4, so they're switched.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, units. Let's see. Got. Oh, he's your like little bonus boy this month. He's your little bonus boy.
Yep, because I guess we were in the process of trying to recruit him. Well, we'll figure it out.
You can bring DIVA.
We'll
What if we just don't bring Claude?
Why would you bench Claude?
Cause.
So yeah, we benched Leonie last round.
I think you should give her a shot.
Give her a shot, but bench somebody. You gotta bench somebody else.
Who do we want to bench? We can't bench Sylvain. Sylvain and Leonie.
Raphael, maybe? I mean, like Hilda does a great job of being a tank. Anyway.
You can.
I would say bench Raphael, or.
Let's bench Raphael.
Yeah, bench Raphael. Everyone gets really upset when you bench anybody. It's like.
Yeah, it's
like,
it's
dude,
sort
I've only got 10 slots.
It sucks regardless. There are certain times that you can get a few more slots. Like here, you actually technically have 11, which is nice, but it's still.
Oh yeah.
It's never enough. So we've got Felix. Felix is good. Lysithea never gets benched.
Felix is gonna be my assassin.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
He's really good for it.
Bernadetta, like I recruited, but she seems redundant to like all the stuff I have already.
Yeah, because you do have Ignatz.
I have Ignatz. She's basically the.
Well, yeah, because you have Ignatz and you have Claude. I mean, Claude, you're gonna be speccing differently.
Yes.
But...
Claude's gonna be a Wyvern Rider.
Yeah. And Iggy, are you gonna make Iggy a bow knight?
Right now I think he's on his way to be a sniper.
Yeah, so he'll be a bow knight unless you keep him a sniper, which is how Bernie tends to live anyway. Also, you can recruit one of the best snipers in the game.
I don't know.
Shamir.
Oh right. That was a dumb moment. That was a dumb moment. Well, okay. Hey, look, I did your stunt, all right? I did the stunt.
Yeah, but you didn't do it in heels, so it doesn't matter.
They're not even that big of heels.
It doesn't matter.
You're right.
Have you ever worn heels before?
Well, I mean, I have like combat boots that have an inch and a
No,
half
I mean,
heel
have
on
you
them.
worn
How big are Shamir's heels?
heels? I don't know, but they're like heels.
They're probably about an inch and a half.
They're heels. It doesn't matter. It's not about like, it's about like the footprint of the ankle part.
Okay.
Like, you've never worn stilettos before.
No, I have not.
This is no Allegra stream with Guest Joe. Yeah, I call the shots. This is my stream. Okay, so do we still want Ferdy as an adjutant, or do we want to bring in someone else that we're trying to level? Are we giving up on Ferdy?
We'll keep him there for now.
Okay.
Let's just fight.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Welcome.
That's her.
Oh!
Yeah!
Okay.
Sorry, we had a conversation about this before, where he saw a picture of Anna, and he was like, who's Anna? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
because I never use it. I really am not in the marketplace a whole lot at all.
okay.
It's not about the size of the heels. It's about how you use them to murder.
Welcome.
That's fair.
That is fair.
Let me see how your people are. I can do it this way. Because you just went through battle, so.
Yeah, I think everyone was pretty
Are you
good.
mostly? How do you have Claudia Spectre? You kind of.
I really
getting her
like-
Archer.
I really have been pretty random with her.
You really should focus in one area.
Probably,
with
I
her.
was gonna have her use swords a lot, but I'm not really sure.
You should have her use swords. I mean, she's ultimately like that's kind of her thing. I mean, she has Sword of the Creator. That's the best
Yeah.
weapon you can possibly give her.
Yep.
Okay, Sylvain, you have the horse. Okay, he's been using fire. His lance isn't great right now.
Don't forget to give Lysithea the relic.
Oh yeah, let's do that right now.
Trade that dark seal for it, I guess.
Oh yeah, she doesn't need it right now anyway.
Yeah, it's just it's an accessory, right?
Yep. She's got a lot of vulneries. Do you want to share those with the rest of the class?
You just put them away.
Okay, are you sure?
Yeah, just put them away.
Yeah, okay. How's everyone else doing? She is a
Don't forget to equip the staff.
Oh, well, fine.
I think you.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, you can only equip one thing. It might as well be.
True, yeah.
Might as well be Thurthith.
I'm gonna attack you with my Thurthith. Inconceivable!
If you train her up a little bit, you can give her a Levin sword, which is really good.
Okay.
It's the electric sword.
Yeah, I have no. Dorothy's gonna end up being my dancer.
Yeah, that's fair. Devil sword. Do we want to give Felix the devil sword?
I feel like that's
What is the deal with the devil sword? I'm trying to remember how to actually. Here we go.
X.
Unholy sword that inflicts 10 damage on the wielder after combat. So he takes 10 damage.
Okay. That better be a big ass hit.
Let's do it.
All right, sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Live
And if
dangerously.
we regret it, we'll just that's the wrong thing. And if we regret it, we can just unequip it later.
Or we can DP.
Or
Say it. You know what to say. I don't even know what it means.
this kills him. Oh god, his gauntlets are in bad shape.
Does Dorothea have a last name?
Arno.
Arno?
Yeah, Arnold or Arnold. Basically, it's like the German way of saying it.
Okay.
Which is interesting. I was actually watching a true crime thing about Dorothy Arnold, who was a missing heiress from New York City. Yeah, I was thinking about that and going like, huh, that's right. Okay, permission to.
Yeah, you're spending way more time in this prep phase than I ever do.
Oh, that's right, because you're playing on cash, you filthy cash.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to.
Is that the one? Is that thanks a bunch?
Is that the one?
She's okay.
Guys, we're coming up on our first break, so if you have Dear Abby questions, send them to the mods. Mods, if you could explain what Dear Abby is.
Is that the one?
Actually,
Thanks a
chat's going
bunch.
too fast. Dear Abby is a fake advice column where you get to ask a deer
Is
all
that
your
the
burning
one?
life
Is
advice
that
questions.
thanks
In
a
this case, you
bunch?
have 2 deer.
Yeah.
You get a doe and a buck.
Is that the thanks a bunch?
Look, I'm just making
Come
sure
back.
that when you hit people, you can actually hit them. Go. Everyone.
Rout the enemy. Don't
Okay,
let Sylvain die.
We've got the thieves covered
Sylvain
on
looks
both
badass
sides.
as a cavalier.
Yeah,
Some of
he
the
does.
thieves are still carrying
Black
what they
armor
stole,
there? Ah,
so we have a
dang.
chance to get it back. Gotta be careful though. They'll run off faster than a nobleman's daughter if we just rush in. Target the strongholds to cut off their escape routes.
Run off faster than a nobleman's daughter.
Wow. Sylvain's like chauvinism is on like full.
It's not that he's complicated. I wouldn't necessarily call him a chauvinist. Necessarily. So the thing about this battle is basically what we're trying to do is like
Murder
get
everyone.
these guys and hold these strongholds.
Oh, you have to take the.
Yeah, because what
Capture
we're
the
doing,
flag?
it's like little quick capture the flags. Once you get it the first time, you're covered. Because what you're doing is you're preventing the bad guys from running away. You
Okay.
don't actually have to do it for completion, but you get better.
You're on the sticks, Allegra. You do whatever you want to do, but start with murdering someone. He'll take 10 damage.
Why am I even here?
Yeah, he just takes.
He just takes
My
10
father's
damage.
offering a reward for every. Just remember, take the strongholds and we.
Yeah.
You just almost hit auto battle.
That's my cue.
Right in range to be
Ready anytime.
It's such a waste.
It
I'm
is
not
like-
gonna do it.
you could
It's
end this in one
too
turn.
early. No, I can't. It takes a while.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, because we have to rout the enemy, so everyone needs to die. You need to clear the battlefield?
Yeah. There are a lot of stages to this one.
Okay.
There's a lot of dudes you have to kill.
I'm not sticking around here to get slaughtered by a bunch of stuck-up jerks like you.
Yeah, you are, though.
Go, Christian.
I'm sorry!
Ready and willing.
Kill
Do it, Claude.
That's it for him. Thief leader.
Ding ding.
Oh, first to 20, I think.
I'm not done.
Okay, that'll do it. Very good.
So that one's
Oh,
blocked
so you
off.
just need to knock him off. You don't even need to take it. You just need to knock the guy off.
That's right.
All right.
So he's gonna go after them.
Leave it to me.
Let's get Lysithea. She's gonna go
take
after.
some.
Yeah, she's gonna. I wish you had trained Dorothea in any faith whatsoever.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to do so yet.
Oh.
I'm on it.
Horse. Oh yeah, let's not do it that way. Oof. That's a lot of people who are going to hurt.
Hey, T the Khajit is here.
Hello.
I met
Can Allegra be on every stream?
I met her. Yeah, you have to live here now.
Who, me?
I met T the Khajit at TwitchCon.
Oh hey.
Stay focused.
How was TwitchCon, everyone? A lot of people here.
It was wonderful.
I stand ready.
Oh hi! Don't get fired, HBS Gaming.
They don't get fired. No one loses their jobs because
You
of this.
can't compete with me.
Paragon Ninja says, can we get Joe to come back next year?
Let's not do that. I mean, if we're gonna do this, we have to get off the horse.
I didn't know you could do that. I've actually never had a battle with a cavalryman in it yet.
Oh really?
Yep. I had just promoted them, and then that's it.
Sorry, I'm like sussing.
Let's
out
get
that
to
one.
it.
Sus as you will.
I will suss.
I'll keep it simple.
Oh, Leone with the crit.
Yeah.
I'll celebrate later.
Hilda.
Me?
Hilda. I haven't actually heard her Hilda.
I
at all.
feel like there should always feel like there should be a third Hilda. Like it feels abbreviated at Hilda. It should be Hilda.
Yeah, I
But-
think that makes sense. She's just gonna get hurt.
Yeah, don't send her into the fray.
No, let's not do that.
She doesn't even really heal anybody yet.
No, she doesn't. All right, let's
Just have her take a break. Use a gambit if you want.
Oh, sure, I suppose. Assault troops.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Now's our chance.
Charge! Way to go, Ferdy.
Such power dwell.
Sort of the big. Okay, let's do that. Get off of the horse. Shit.
Easy.
Can't touch him.
Da-na-na-na. Here, I'll prime you for this. And, let's do this. Assist. Anyone need some heals?
Everyone's good.
Anyone? No? Okay, we're good.
We're good, Marianne.
Hey, I'm
Thanks.
Marianne.
Thanks for
You just
asking,
chill.
though. It's almost sad. Like she comes to the party with a bunch of cookies.
She's like,
I'm like, no, we just ate.
Oh, my cookies are bad anyway.
Yeah. Which means I'm bad.
no damage!
You can't. You can't touch Hilda.
She just murdered us!
I put in some work.
Hilda!
I told you.
Hilda!
This dude's dead.
No, who cares what Sylvain is doing?
What's
Hilda
next?
has
No chill.
whatsoever.
It's so obvious.
No damage there.
It's easy.
I dare you.
Hilda. We can't nickname everybody Kill, like Kilvane and Kilda.
I mean,
I make
we're
it we could.
outmatched.
There's no rule against it.
Kill Scythia.
Lysithea.
Lysithia.
Lysithea.
Not good enough.
Oh! Straight
Felix
up,
with
dodge
the
that
mega dodge.
fireball.
He's like, fireball? No. Play your phase.
I saw someone say, something, so overkill Hilda, so overkillda.
Overkillda is pretty
Overkillda.
nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I like that. Dysithea! Perfect. You guys are great.
Stay
I love my
vigilant.
hive mind.
I mean, yeah.
Guys, we almost made it to like halfway to our sub goal in the first half of the stream.
Oh my god.
I love you people.
Nice level, Felix.
Nice.
Nice level, Felix. Let's move Lysithea towards the murder spot. Dysithea. Oh wait, we can do an assist.
Yay!
Yeah.
Son. He like caught that healing. He was like, I can't. It was like Lysithea blew him a kiss, and he was like, I got it.
I got it. Anyone tries to.
Yeah, she's gotta get in there because she needs EXP, so it doesn't matter if she doesn't kill anybody.
No, I'm gonna give her a kill. So let's just move sweet baby boy over here.
Have him whittle him down, and then have Dorothea. I'm sorry.
Because Dorothea gets pretty close without any assistance when we give her Thoron. Because Thoron's a pretty good spell. Oh, not thunder. Well, I mean, I suppose we can just use fire.
All roses have thorns.
Aw, she said all roses have thorns.
There we go.
Not quite
what I was after. That was an actual.
Does that mean it was a crappy level?
Yeah, it's not quite what I was after.
Okay.
It means she didn't accomplish what she wanted to accomplish. But it's okay. We still love her. All right, let's go hang out with these guys again. So,
all roses have thorns. Oh.
Whoa! Boo!
Making a tornado over here.
Boo!
Oh yeah, there is another stronghold.
Oh yeah, there are multiple. There are 4
Okay.
on this map.
Leonie's gonna take care of it by herself. Ooh!
Yeah, I told you, don't sleep on Leonie.
I usually don't.
She learned a lot from
I
Captain
don't
Gerald,
venture.
guys.
Did you know that she was Captain Gerald's apprentice? She can still move?
Cavaliers, or any mounted combatants can move a second time to complete basically their move radius after they attack. Yeah.
I don't know if in this game at all.
No, you don't. It's okay. That's what I'm here for. To carry you. Do that, Hilda.
Sorry,
No
did I
chill.
hurt you?
This girl has no
I can't
chill.
get that graphic out of my head. I'm gonna put it up here if I can find it.
What?
The Hilda picture we were looking
The
at.
no
today.
choking.
No,
Oh,
that's the
yes,
best.
yes, do it.
There it is. I'll throw that up there every time Hilda makes a kill. It's so brutal. It's amazing. The artist name is on there. I can't quite read it. I love it. Yeah, every time Hilda makes a kill. That's disturbing.
You're useless. You're all useless. God.
Wow. You're not easy there, Teach.
No, all my students are useless.
God. I don't want to be in your class. Your class sucks.
My class is great. Although I'm worried he'll start.
You split.
running.
You're like the teacher where like you split the infinitive once and it's an F.
Hey, I know that face. You're the boss's little bro, right?
I'm sorry to say it, but yeah, I'm his brother. And he's led you into a bad spot. Anyway, your boss is dead. So this is your chance to disband this little thief gang of yours.
Quiet, fool. You think I have any other choice but to be a thief?
Well,
Sounds
it's
Silverstein.
probably on me for making such a stupid request.
We have our speaker setup isn't great.
Oh, we're not
Oh,
gonna hear
it's
anymore.
gone now. Greetings, Professor.
Oh, he's doing that was a full. He overkilled there.
Yeah.
It's because I gave him Lance of Ruin. He's like, Lance of my dead brother.
Guess I've gotten better.
I'm using the Lance of
Just
dead
like that.
brother.
That's one more
You're using the
stronghold
Lance of
taken,
Ruin?
and one more
Everyone
escape
gets really
route
upset
blocked.
when you do it.
The
There's
only
still
reason
some
why I used it in
strongholds
that
left.
moment was because
Professor,
since I attacked him, I
which
was
should we
going
go
to
for
use it
first?
for the
Okay.
exit. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. Next round, I definitely won't. No one's going to attack me next round. Oh, wait. Let's get behind the horns. And protect me.
Yeah, you can give him a little heal. A little bit of a waste, but it's okay.
They're a big help.
Whatever. I just got upset you used it on generics. Yeah, see? Because I didn't use it on a generic. I used it on a leader.
Well, that's true. I used it on pretty much anybody who came in contact with the thing.
I love how the horse jumps back. That's my favorite thing. When a mounted unit dodges. The horse just straight up jumps
I love it.
back.
Like, I got this.
You're out of luck.
Just like how the horses have beards.
Yeah, they're just like.
Yeah.
This is what a real man looks like.
I thought that was a really beautiful thing.
The neigh?
Yeah.
It was excellent. I don't have a neigh.
This isn't quite gonna do the job. Leave him. You know what? I'm gonna think on this one. But we are gonna head north.
Are you guys asking for Brad Venable to come on the stream? Is that the Brad? I saw a couple Brads.
A Brad signed on. I was probably Venable.
Oh.
If he's a switch buddy.
Oh, that must have been that's
there
Brad
was a
Venable.
notification saying that he.
Yeah, that's Brad Venable.
He's a good boy. He's a good Brad.
We played Mario Kart together a couple times.
Oh my
so
god.
tonight. Brad voiced
Costas, the
Costas.
bandit leader, and also
It's funny, you guys are like, hey, when's Brad gonna come on? Oh, that's funny that his Brad. No, he's actually in the game.
he's actually in the game. He was also Lord, what's his name?
I don't remember.
Nader. I'm not on your route. I only know him because I killed him. I also personally killed Brad when like if I really like someone, I'll use Dorothea to kill them.
Nice.
So I like messaged Armin as well after I killed Nicola and was like, hey, yo, I killed you.
I killed you.
Message Brad like, yo, I killed you. I did not use Dorothea to kill Dimitri though.
Oh.
I was like, nah, I gotta give that one to 80. I gotta give that one to 80.
I'm really not looking forward to having you load it all.
Yeah, it's great.
Am I looking forward to it? I think I'm looking forward to it. I'm probably
Stone
looking forward to it.
Cold Killer. And y'all think I'm cool. More things you should know about horses. They don't take to trees very well.
No.
So if you try to take the horse to the trees, it... You know what? Wait. What gambit do you have on here?
Disturbance.
Disturbance?
Mhm.
What is disturbance is the one that like makes them can't move, right?
You're asking me like I know anything about this game. I've only been playing it for 15 minutes.
Guys, disturbance means that they can't move after getting hit, right? Cool. That's why I asked you, chat.
There you go.
I've got another option.
I'm only doing that one because it limits him so he can't go.
Can't run away. Good call.
Oh, he does get the buff though because he's on the spot.
Mhm.
What can I get over there quickly? Oh, I can't get Hilda there.
You can have her kill that other guy though. 7.
7 left.
I figured you could clean it up by now. I wonder if they did it.
No, the combat
Nothing?
hearts don't do it. Yeah, because the combat hearts have a higher attack, but they don't do the double attack.
Can't get comfortable.
Ooh, nice,
That's a good one.
girl. So he's gonna take a buff, but she's also
Drop her on the square.
can't.
You don't have movement left?
I do, but he's on the square.
I meant the pink
Oh,
square,
pink
so they
square?
block the exit.
He knows strategy, guys.
I read it in the chat.
Oh,
He doesn't know strategy, guys. He just knows how to read.
No. I can fight real wars.
I mean, yes, I can't actually argue with that.
Well,
I can't.
I tried to get the Taliban to go on squares, but they just wouldn't do it. Every time I was like, no, you gotta move. You only have 10 moves.
Move to the square.
They were like, no.
Sure.
Good job, Iggy.
Why not, Iggy?
You did great, buddy. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You just don't want Claude to do anything, do you? You just
No,
keep,
I
like,
do.
putting him in
Sorry,
trees.
no. I was trying to see if I can position my spot. It was good. Yeah, I'm gonna position him here. Because basically, if I was trying to see that if either of them get attacked, they can get that heal buff that Dorothea gives. Why didn't you crit?
Don't know. Can you crit on arts, combat arts? I guess you can.
Hey, Lysithea, do you want to do a murder?
Sounds
Once
great.
I start killing these guys, I think they start running. I think that's how it works.
The level of murder is just incredible.
She
crits. Whoa! That was almost my first triple-digit damage of the game.
Speedwing.
Not only are we like murdering people here, we're boxing them in so that they can't escape, so that we can murder them.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh wow!
Okay, so she missed her first one, but she also
Then she
didn't
took
get hit.
took one hit.
Wow. I put in more work than I realized. Girl, I love you.
Can you hurry this battle up because we're late for Dear Abby?
Wow.
I'm just saying, we got a schedule here.
Every last one of them!
Which is really what the object is.
That is that.
Joe, you act like this is your screen. Let Allegra take her time.
What's next?
You were saying?
The goddess ring?
No.
You almost done?
How many people have I killed in this last round?
I don't know. I haven't been watching. I've been looking at the chat.
Wow. Rude.
Please, Joe, we want to see you invited back. I love you. I think Leonie has a bow that you can use if you want to step on this bird.
No!
Close counter. I love it.
I did it.
Close counter is my
I
favorite.
did!
Not. Oh
No,
no!
that's bad. All right, we'll fix that.
You don't need to. If you want to.
The only reason I'm not going to go back and fix that is because Joe's been complaining.
I'm casual. I'm just casual.
See, but like as someone who plays good,
Plays well.
no, I play good. I said that on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
As someone who plays good,
Why is everyone blaming me for this?
fine.
I haven't been in control. Like, how can you blame me for Iggy's death? I haven't had the control in my hand for an hour.
Ready anytime.
Oh right, I'm forgetting these magic fingers.
Ride.
The magic steps.
He gives you like a calf massage.
Yeah.
Run faster. You ready for Iggy's famous calf massage?
What are you doing, everyone?
I owe you one.
Iggy safe.
Ready and willing.
Who, me?
I think the game actually ends.
Oh, I held the crits!
Whoa!
Ah!
Don't. What? Stay focused.
This is why you have to like focus on one thing.
Alright, after this round, we'll swap over to your ass.
Sounds good.
I'm on it.
Sylvain is on.
Sylvain is very on.
I stand ready.
She is no joke.
No chill death. Wow. What spell was that?
Ragnarok.
All right.
I mean, you made him your dark mage.
I'm still.
Just because I made them doesn't mean I know how to use them.
Oh,
Just like I with my own children.
Your children are wonderful.
They are.
I spent time hanging out with his children today. They were delightful.
Delightful. That's a good one. Thanks, Spiffy. You're Spiffy. Did you know that? Spiffy. You're the
why am I
spiffiest.
even here?
You guys are great.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
Oh.
I just worked harder. Who, me?
I think she'll.
He's not. Yeah. He's
She'll
not.
probably be okay.
No, she will be okay. He's not gonna.
She's thicker than.
Her.
Yeah, like THICC.
Why don't you ever crit?
I know. He crits like pretty much every time on every other stream. Congratulations on getting married.
Oh, congratulations on getting married.
First stream post marriage.
Hey, congrats.
What they didn't tell us is it's been 6 years. They got
So
married.
obvious.
It's the first stream I've been able to watch. And then Marianne back here.
Anyone need some heals?
It's like a brownie. I made brownies.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've got 10. I've got a bunch of favorites.
Yeah, lots of gills. Okay,
All right.
so we're gonna break 4.
wait. Let's
Well,
see
okay.
this through.
Nice try.
The horse.
Horse is like, screw this.
Out of luck.
Horse is like, yeet.
I'm out.
So obvious.
The horse's athleticism. I love the one where the horse goes up and does a 360.
Yeah, right.
Like, that's my favorite.
Hilda!
Hilda's the MVP.
Hilda has been absolutely MVP. All right.
Okay, so now it's time for Dear Abby. We're gonna do this. I want to make sure I remember how to do these buttons over here. Would you like the antlers?
We're over the hat, sure.
All right, so bring game down. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about.
The kind of
It is time
quality
for
content.
Dear Abby.
The
This
kind
is
of
the quality content
you
were
guys
waiting
have been
for.
looking for.
Now I've got to pull up the actual questions.
I'm
You guys can just glory in Allegra's new look.
I have a Luke. How you guys liking it? I can't see the chat.
Where is it? General Dear Abby questions. So you probably won't be able to see the. Oh, here, I'll move it this way.
Oh yeah, there we
Let me
go.
do this.
Cool.
And actually, let me cue up some music
Oh yeah, do it.
because I had some a minute ago and now it's gone.
Are we gonna do the monastery music or just any?
I think I just accidentally screwed something up in there.
Uh-oh. You're fine.
What happened to my animals? Oh, because it's not set to loop. There we go. You guys should be able to hear some funky music.
Can you guys hear funky music?
You should be able to hear some funky music.
Can you hear that funky music, white boy?
Yeah, there's definitely music in it now. And I'll turn
You guys
it
hear it?
quite a bit down.
Yes, it is.
Okay,
Yes, there is.
great.
Cool. Okay, let's
Now-
get some of these questions.
So the user who asked us on the left, and then you have the question on the right. You should be able to see everything. If not, I will adjust for you
Alright.
because apparently for this stream, I'm just here to serve your needs.
What? No,
Whatever
it's
it
your
is.
Stream.
No.
You're the one who gave me the controller, so
This
you
is-
could eat your ice cream.
yeah.
So you could eat your ice cream. And
We haven't hydrated at all. Sorry.
we haven't. Why haven't you given me water?
Music is
Hydrate
gone.
me.
Why is nothing working?
He's lost control.
I've lost control.
He's lost control of the stream.
You should be able to hear that. There's music there. I can hear it, so you can hear it. So now it's all mixed. All right, answering some questions.
Okay. Dear Abby, where can I buy Dorothea's hat? From the capital.
From Jen.
From Jen. Jen asks, Dear Abby.
Well, she asked the question.
Yeah, no, Jen. Dear Abby, where can I buy Dorothea's hat? You can buy her hat at Kohl's.
That's where you got the hat?
No, I didn't. I got it from Free People.
From Free People?
Yes.
Like Nomads?
Yes.
Or is it a store called Free People?
It's a store called Free People.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to shop with Nomads, if you're into that whole like Romani kind of like whatever.
No. It is a store called Free People. That is where I bought my hat.
I didn't
but
know
you
Free
can.
People.
The style of hat I believe is called a fisherman's hat. So I got it. You can if you can find a fisherman's hat anywhere, you can get it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Your turn.
All right, I'll do one.
Pick one.
Okay, Abrakillo asks, Dear Abby, what's so great about crests? Why does everyone need them when you can just have spaghetti? Well, the important thing about crest is that when you're done with the spaghetti, you need to make your breath fresh again. So that's what everybody's really focused on crest for.
Some say that crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order, but they're wrong, Joe.
We're totally wrong. You just need them to maintain oral health.
Yep.
So that's it.
Joel Darrow asks, Dear Abby, I've been having nightmares. Where everyone is Ferdinand von Ayer. I don't know what caused it, but do you have tips so I never have that again? No, he's taken over. God rest your soul.
Yeah, you are Ferdinand von Ayer.
Yeah, we're all Ferdinand von Ayer.
Yeah, there's really no getting past that. Oh, this is cut off. Let's try this. YSB1 asks, Dear Abby, for the past few days I've been trying to have fun with pranks among your fellow deer. However, there's one deer that keeps following me. Do you know why? It's getting annoying. Is this stalker deer just trying to prank me, or is he trying to eat me? Check your pockets for salt. Mm-hmm. There's a good chance that you have salt in your pocket. It doesn't need to be like table salt. It could just be a salty snack, but there's a high probability you have something containing sodium chloride in your pocket. So what that tells me is that you need to wash your pants more often, and I can't comment on your hygiene beyond that.
Dear Abby, I found a goose on my... Sorry, Shiranui asks, Dear Abby, I found a goose on my trip to my favorite sunning spot. The goose is so adorable and I want to pet it and feed it bread, but it is glaring at me. I don't think the goose likes me. Maybe he has mistaken me for some other deer. Please help, I want to be friends with this goose. Well, the secret is that if you encourage it to perform, the goose will love you.
Like a singing goose? Yeah. Is the music mix good? I can't hear it in my ears so I don't know.
Yeah. Golden Zari asks. Scroll up.
Up?
Yeah. Golden Zari asks, Dear Abby, should I Naruto run around my university campus screaming Fear the Deer to assert my dominance? I disagree about Fear the Deer, but otherwise, yes.
Well, what should they scream to assert?
Fear Shamir.
Fear Shamir?
Yeah.
I'll compromise and say Fear Shamir is okay. If you yell Fear Shamir, I think
it's acceptable.
Yeah. At least people won't confuse you for rooting for a basketball team. Is it a basketball team? There's an actual state team whose slogan is Fear the Deer.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm sure someone in chat
Are you
will
guys
know.
guilty of copyright infringement?
Probably. There's probably a class action suit against the chat going on right now. The Golden State Deers? Milwaukee Bucks.
The Milwaukee Bucks. That sounds about right.
There it is.
That sounds about right.
Oh,
I like that one.
Which
one
one?
You've highlighted right there.
I didn't.
Yeah. Someone
one
had
of
it
my
highlighted,
mods
but it's good. It's good.
Okay. Kaylee Jade asks, Dear Abby, I suspect one of our deer herd is secretly a moose in disguise. What can I do to expose them? Well, I'll tell you what. So that you could tell a difference between an elk or a deer and a moose is because the antlers are opaque. I guess they're all connected in a moose. So what can you do to expose them? I don't know. I would hire a short Russian man and a squirrel and see if he reacts. If he does react, then it's probably Bullwinkle, and that'll be a good way to expose him.
Yeah. Ben Diskin is the voice of Boris.
All right.
Yeah, so just hire Ben Diskin.
Hire Ben Diskin.
But that means you have to hang out with Lawrence. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Choose your weapon at your own peril.
Keswa asks, Dear Abby, how many deer does it take to change a light bulb? It depends on how many little specky bits the deer has on the horn.
I was gonna say I have no idea. It's the quality.
That was good.
The quality content.
That was really good.
The quality content you
really
come
good.
here for.
That was really good.
Let's see. Like the chat just goes like, no, boo,
Every time.
I love it.
Dear Abby, Evan4689 asks, Dear Abby, I'm attempting to heal people, but instead I hurt them with my antlers. Do you know how I could fix this? Try healing them,
not with sharp
not head
objects.
first. Like, I understand that headbutts, like, can be a very, very soothing, like, emotional, like, thing, but you need to headbutt less hard.
Yeah. Try not leading with your face.
Yeah.
I mean, if you go to any medical practitioner, very infrequently it's like a gastroenterologist gonna be like, let me take a look at your stomach.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe just rethink your approach.
That did actually happen to me the first time I got an endoscopy, but yeah, I don't really recommend it.
A deer give you an endoscopy?
Yes.
Yeah. America's healthcare system, people. It's America's healthcare system.
What else is there? Robin Battles asks, Dear Abby, is reindeer a class promotion for a deer? That's your expertise right there.
I would say reindeer is more of a temp job. Santa's not big on keeping his staff. Like, if you're not one of the 8, you know, are there 12? No, there's 8.
No, there's 8.
There's 8. If you're not one of the 8, well, 9. 8 plus. It's more like 8 plus 1. If you're not one of those guys, you're not really like in it, so they tend to rotate a lot. So it's let's call it a career stepping stone. Okay, you be a reindeer, and then you can go be, I don't know, an executive or a staff officer.
Ramirez Bloom asks, question for Dear Abby, has Allegra ever seen Allegra's Window? I absolutely have, yes. When I was 3 years old or whatever, I thought it was actually the coolest show because it was named after me. And let me tell you, Allegra's Window is a lot better than the normal allergy medications jokes I get.
Yeah.
It's a lot better.
That's a lot better.
It's a lot better. It's definitely a one-up. It's definitely a one-up.
Let's see. Paragon Greninja asks, so I just joined the Golden Deer house, but I'm already sick of seeing Lawrence every day. What can I do to avoid seeing him? Close your eyes. That'll work.
That actually does work.
It works.
And if you
100% of the time.
And if he keeps talking to you, you could just kill him.
Murder is, so this is Fire Emblem 3 Houses.
Murder's okay.
Murder is always an option.
Murder is okay.
Always an option.
I believe in you. Murder's okay.
Allegra, why don't you take one more and then we'll move on to something else.
Sure. Dear Abby, how do I get Ferdinand? Amy Lee 32 asks, Dear Abby, how do I get Ferdinand to stop saying he's Ferdinand von Aegir? I'm sorry, he can't be stopped, and also you're Ferdinand von Aegir.
That's also true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually curious about this one outside. So Giovanni Alistair says, Dearest Joe, or Dear Abby, my husband and I are gonna have a 3 houses wedding. My husband and Claude, as Claude and myself as male Byleth. I was wondering what food would be Claude's favorite, and where should we get deer? Are you actually legitimately gonna have a 3 houses wedding?
Oh my god,
Giovanni?
congratulations! If that's true, I'm like so happy for you guys. What the heck?
I have to like wait because there's like a delay to look at the chat now.
Yeah.
It's hard to like ask people questions.
Allegra is encouraging murder.
I can't. It's too fast.
It's too much. Boy.
Yeah. First of all, it is imperative that you send us pictures.
Oh yeah, no, you.
If that's really happening,
better be
I
sending-
absolutely want to see.
Yeah, the cast absolutely wants to see.
Yeah,
this stuff.
we all want to see that.
We want to see it. We
We're
want to see it.
all about it. Second of all, to answer your questions, I don't see the person popping up in here. It's hard for me to see.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, you're boring me, Joe.
Yeah, that's what I do. What food would be Claude's favorite, and where should we get deer? I think if you look, you should just look at whatever is served like in the kitchen, in the dining facility, like whatever Claude likes.
Oh yeah.
Just look for that, and you should serve that. I think that'd be a cute way to do it.
Let's see if it's on Wikipedia.
I'm sure it's on Wikipedia. Allegra will look it up for you.
I'm gonna look it up right now while we get ready for the next bit.
Yeah.
Claude. Fire.
Yeah, he does like meat. McDonald's all-day breakfast. That's what you should say.
Okay, no, like high key though, McDonald's. Remember when McDonald's made all-day breakfast a thing? Because it wasn't a thing.
Are you not familiar with the whole thing with like
what?
Me doing a McDonald's all-day breakfast commercial?
Oh my god, that's right, you did the commercial.
That's why they're saying all day breakfast.
I mean,
McRegan's.
so we've actually both been in McDonald's commercials.
Yeah.
We've both done McDonald's commercials.
Yep.
Okay, Claude, Fire Emblem Wiki fandom.
Yeah. So let's see. Well, Allegra will
Does
look that up.
I'm gonna see while you set up the next.
In the
bit.
meantime, do you guys want us to go back to the? You can pick. Do you want to go back to the stream, or do you want to do tea time? Now we know there's 2 other bits we got to do. We got to do tea time, and then we have to do our voice swap. So is it tea time for us, not in the game? Is it time to stream, or we're gonna do? I guess we could do our voice swap now. We usually say that
way.
for. It is unanimous
Tea time.
So we will definitely go to tea time.
Okay. Well then I will figure this out later.
Okay, give me 1 second to set it up.
I gotta.
And you guys are gonna love. I made a brand new transition just for tea time.
Yes, he did.
So
I saw it.
I'm gonna
It's
close.
good.
I'm gonna close this music down first. And okay.
I'll get ready here.
Are you ready for tea time? Here we go. Come on, do you guys like that or what?
It was so good.
That was good.
It was so good. All right, so unlike Mark, I had a 9 a.m. session this morning, so I didn't have as much time to prepare as I wanted to.
To be fair, he came directly from a session himself.
But
when he came to my stream.
Yeah, but he also came with boxes of tea. My
That's
plan was actually I was going to brew some tea in the morning in like little like bottles and present them as options, then actually pour us. Like at least it would have been like we could make it like an iced tea or something because it wouldn't be warm. But I was actually gonna have us have tea, but I had a 9 a.m. session.
Well, okay.
All right, but it's the thought that counts, right, guys? It's the thought that counts. Are you going to observe me like you did, Mark? I mean, I
forgot to set up.
I mean, I guess that depends on how tea time goes, guys. Like, he might not get a perfect tea time.
That's true.
He might not get a perfect.
I'll tell you what. I had an idea.
All right,
Go ahead, you set up.
Oh, shoot.
No. Damn, no, it's not gonna work.
Okay.
Damn.
Was it? Oh my gosh, what is he doing?
No,
What is he doing?
I think I've got this. No, you set up. I think I've got this.
Oh my god.
I think I can make this happen.
There's nothing to set up. I'm already here. Thank you so much for joining me. Or something. Yes, Allegra needs to get her screen in order. Get my stream in order, Joe.
Okay, so.
Oh my god!
I think
I can see what he's doing.
I think I can.
Oh,
is it gonna work?
My god.
No, it's not gonna work.
It's not at all?
No.
You can't make it work?
That's not what I needed it to do.
Good god. Good god. Was that like your thought, Austin?
I have something else that I can use, but I have to dig it up. And I feel like it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the first person to get this tested.
No, I have to go into the lab over here.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, I guess we could start without you guys. As far as the conversation goes, okay, we're gonna have conversation. So the first one, I'm gonna start with this stack over here. So what do we? I'm dropping everything. What are we gonna talk about, guys? Are we going to talk about smoochable setups?
Smoochable setups.
My wife, Thunder Catherine.
Ooh.
Or
Thunder Catherine.
My Bethany.
Yep, you guys get to pick the topic.
Smoochable setups, my wife, Thunder Catherine, or My Bethany.
Thunder Catherine looks like what everyone is saying here.
Oh god, it's going crazy. It's going crazy.
A lot of Catherine going on.
And it's going kind of back and forth between Catherine and Seth. It's bad. Oh my gosh. Someone pick. I see like the odd person who's saying Beth, which is funny. Oh my god.
It's okay. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do.
That is not the one.
Okay, we're all set.
Okay.
We're set for when this goes down.
It's really going back and forth between Catherine and Seth. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I mean, I guess. Oh boy. What do you think?
You
pick Catherine or Seth.
Seth.
Okay, so smoochable Seths. What do you think about Seth?
I think he's not very smoochable at all. I mean, just like.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I forgot to say. In all of this. conversation got lively.
The conversation. Oh, you're not familiar with T-voice, are you?
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
See,
so
T-voice.
I'm sorry. Is it the conversation got lively?
That's certainly one version of it.
What?
The conversation got lively.
Okay.
It's
the
very good.
conversation got lively.
It's time for tea.
for tea.
Very good.
Okay. So,
Very good.
Yeah. So So the topic is smoochable Seth. You don't think Seth is smoochable?
No, I think just listening. So like, I'm hearing his voice, right, and I just hear a lot of like tension, and I feel like kissing him would feel like someone punching you in the face.
No. Or bear with me here.
Okay.
It's a release of tension with some really great fun.
Is this what DP is?
No.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess maybe I'd be willing to experiment, but my instinct tells me that it would not be a good kiss. And it may actually hurt.
You're wrong. Well, that's not always so bad. Here's the thing. So the first time I saw Seth, I had no context for him because I know you had, as one of the lords, he had more plot context than we plebeian students do, and so I had no idea who Seth was. And the first time I talked to him, I'm like, "Who's this thick in the ass douche?"
The button's
It's
far
very
away.
far away from me.
When you
Who
get, like,
is
a
this
remote.
guy? Like, I want to pee on his desk because I don't like him. I'm gonna like pee on his desk.
Everything you have said is
to
accurate.
assert my dominance. And then I realized, oh shit, I am like really horny for him.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it just worked. It's just like, for whatever reason, I was like, I want to impress this guy. Like,
Okay.
I really want to impress him. And here's the thing, I'm not normally someone who even remotely falls for any kind of negging or whatever, but I was like, no, Seth,
Pay
can get
attention
it.
to me.
Pay attention to me. You can get it, Seth. Which is why it made me very angry about Mark's thing with Monster Energy Drink, because I'm like, but Seth can still get it.
Oh, well. Okay.
I also adore Mark. Like, he and I worked on several projects
Yeah.
together, and I
It's
adore
hard
the
not to
living
adore
hell out
Mark.
of him. No, he's so wonderful. He's so wonderful. He's so talented. Have you heard him do creature voices before?
I'm pretty sure I have. He's very good.
Does phenomenal creature voices. So he's genuinely one of my favorite people.
All right.
Yeah.
Still not kissing him though.
That's a shame.
Okay.
I will.
Next topic. Next topic.
Next topic. Okay. The next topic is we have strange fish in the
Here.
pond.
Here, I
Is
got
it
you.
not? So strange fish
It's
in the pond.
focused on our face,
I
but-
heard some gossip and Greg Chun.
Why is Greg Chun a topic on every? Okay, so those are your choices, guys. We're gonna talk about Greg Chun every time on this stream. Everybody, God damn it!
I knew that was gonna happen.
This is
I
your
had
fault.
answers prepared for the other one.
Greg Chun.
So what's your favorite thing about Greg Chun?
That he seems to worm his way into all aspects of my. I'm expecting to like call my tax advisor and him be like, Greg Chun, how can I help you? God, I actually Admiral Baru, who's a Twitch streamer I met, right? I went to go watch his stream for the very first time. Who's the first voice I hear?
Greg Chun.
Greg Chun.
So my favorite thing about Greg Chun, other than the fact that his voice is like velvet, is just how genuinely kind of a person he is.
He is a kind person.
Like, I don't think I can stress this enough. Like, he's the kind of person that you just want to hug him because he is so warm and so friendly and so loving. And I don't remember the first time I met him, but I know the second time I saw him, I already felt like we were friends.
Yeah.
And that's an impressive thing to feel. Like, just feel really like, oh man, like, I want to see this person and this person is happy to see me. Like, what a delightful thing. This is delightful. I love it. I love him.
He blows me away because he's so random. In our interactions, he's so. I literally, like, I'm sitting at my desk working in the middle of the day and I get a phone call. Like, nobody ever calls anymore, right?
No, I would never call you.
It's Greg Chun.
It's Greg Chun.
And this is like 4 days ago. And like, so I pick up the phone, I'm like, what's up, Greg? And he's like, Zieja, you're a big guy. I just bought a swing set for my kid.
Oh.
How do I make a workout?
My God.
How can I work out using this swing set?
Oh.
He's like, I feel like
God.
you'd know. And I was like, well, And so I gave him some tips on like integrating athleticism into a swing set. And like, now Greg's never gonna call me again. He's like, man, I call you to tell you one thing. You tell it to the world. I'm not calling you anymore.
Greg, you can call me. Greg, he also speaks French, so Greg and I sometimes text.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, we text each other in French sometimes to get some practice.
Like I feel.
I know he's so fucking talented.
You can swear.
I know I can swear, but it's more
It's
fun
just
to
funnier.
It's more fun to do that way. No, he's so talented and wonderful.
I think if both of you were in the room speaking French, like I would start to feel pretentious. Like, be like, oh my god, I'm gonna start speaking French.
You should invite Greg.
I should.
You should just invite Greg.
I probably should.
You
like
just should. Like he doesn't even need to be in this.
It
game.
breaks the rules of the whole like in the game thing, but
No, it doesn't matter.
I don't know. All right.
He's in everything. Greg
Everyone
Sean.
in the chat is speaking French now, but it's mostly just baguette and fromage. Okay.
Why?
You don't
Pourquoi?
see. This is your fault.
Mais pourquoi?
This is your fault, chat.
Like you're making me French angry. Anyway, we got some more to do. So we
Frangry.
got
Frangry
one
sounds
final,
like a big southern.
Frangry.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, because we talked about Greg, the conversation.
The conversation
got
lively. Fantastic.
How did this start? Did you and Mark just
It was
like?
just me. Like different parts of the game. Like there's a fishing voice. If we had fished today,
There's a fishing
there's
voice.
a fishing voice.
Oh boy.
There's also a tea time voice. I think there's one more. I can't remember. Okay, what are our
So
topics?
we've got the Leonardo's horse story. We've got Joe and Allegra buddy cops, and Honk.
Honk.
So.
Which is it? Oh, teacher voice. Is that it? Yeah. The what?
Everyone's just picking Honk.
Leonardo horse story.
Leonardo's horse story. Since no one wants to know, I'll just tell you that later.
Okay.
Yeah, people actually, it's kind of going between buddy cops and horse. And Honk, sorry.
Buddy cops, buddy, honk,
Honk,
horse
honk,
story,
honk.
honk. Okay, that person just pasted
This is
honk a lot of
honks.
times.
Let's do buddy cops, because
Okay.
Honk was just gonna be like us talking about Untitled Goose Game.
Here's
which is
honk.
great.
Let me answer honk real quick.
Dope.
Yeah, that should have played.
So, buddy
Oh no, the
cops.
system sounds are all the way down. Because there's jazz playing.
Oh,
back
right.
there. Okay, I forgot to turn it off.
Honk. We're honking. We're all honking right now. Hold on.
There we go.
Oh,
Now we got it.
Honk. Okay, buddy cops. So the reason why I said that was just because we have played buddy cops in at least 2 projects at this point.
Yes.
Yes.
What was this?
The second one was Kakegurui.
Kakegurui, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the first project Joe and I ever worked on, at least that came out, was
And the first time we ever met in person.
Yeah, the first time we ever met in person was over Fate Apocrypha.
Mm-hmm.
And in Fate Apocrypha, one of my characters was Adelante, the Archer of Red, and
Right.
he was the Rider of Red. Achilles. Are you pulling up pictures?
I will.
Or...
You keep talking.
Cool. So the entire point was his character was a big old goofball, and my character was really stoic. And that has been a recurring thing in our career. Even though like Claude and Shamir like really don't have much of a relationship, even their supports could be qualified as like kind of buddy cop.
Yeah, it is very buddy
It's the,
cop-ish.
it's the Allegra and Joe dynamic. Like when we work on things together, there's always like I'm being like, I don't really want to put up with it. What's going on?
Right.
Like, why are you talking to me? And you're just like, hey, Missy. Like, I wish that you had snuck in Missy instead of Mira for.
Did I not?
Kakegurui. No, you didn't actually. We talked about it.
I know I
But you
dropped
didn't snuck it
dropped
in.
some bomb for you in one of the 2 sessions, and I can't remember what
Maybe?
it was. There
I
we
don't
are.
remember. Yeah,
there's
that's
Achilles,
us.
the Achilles and Adelante.
Those are us. Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
us.
I'm the stoic one, and he's the goofball.
Yeah.
In like actually professional.
Oh, that's a great show. Yeah,
It was
anime.
really good. It was really good. So yeah, that's what I mean. We should do that more often.
We should just have like a show called Buddy Cop.
Buddy cops, Joe and Allegra.
Yeah, okay, it happened here, guys.
It happened.
That's
We
what's
got
gonna
it.
happen.
We've determined it. So yeah.
Is that it? Is that our end of our?
No. Hold on, because
Because that was.
They were, in fact,
They were drawn
into the
conversation.
I can't make the.
It's a low depth of field to give us that whole look. It's just
There, they were drawn
is.
into the
They're
conversation.
Drawn into the conversation.
Whatever. So.
So does that make it a perfect tea time?
No, not yet. I've gotta ask a question.
Okay.
So, some say crests, tokens of the goddess's power, are necessary to maintain order. But they're wrong, Joe. We've got nod.
Okay.
We've got disagree. And we've got laugh.
I'll go ahead and I think. Oh, I feel like I should look at the chat. What do you guys want to do? Do we nod? I'm pretty sure we're nodding on this one. Yep, we're gonna go ahead and nod. That's a nod right there.
Why are all these pages?
It's a perfect tea time. Fantastic.
I did actually write one up for good tea time as well, and I'll just show you what it said. If I can get my pages in order. So it says good tea time.
Good tea time. You goofed the last one,
You
bro.
goofed the last one.
So she was prepared for me to screw this up.
I was prepared. I can't make it focus well. So good tea time. You goofed the last one, bro. That was the yeah. It's time for you to observe.
Okay, you ready?
Oh no.
This is just gonna be super uncomfortable.
No.
There it is.
God.
This is now super weird.
Professor.
Wait, this is so just like this is what this looks like. This is what tea time looks like.
I hate it. I hate it.
There's Achilles. That's it. That's what tea time is like in real life.
It really is. It's just like.
And then sparkles.
but then also like sparkles happen, but then there's always a shot where like it's just like.
Those are my boobs. I wasn't gonna do that one.
Yeah. And then
I don't think that's appropriate.
I don't remember what any of Dorothea's lines during tea.
I have to have another one. I'll plug one in that's like press X to joke.
Press
just
X
tell
to
random
joke.
jokes.
Yeah.
So that was tea time, guys. You wanna,
Professor.
oh, let's go back to the game. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the Hilda picture. Okay.
Hilda. We are at. Look at this. Look at the sub number.
The whole. Oh wow, yeah, we're almost at 1,500. That's fantastic.
Yeah, we are.
If you guys actually let me make that pitch real quick.
Yeah,
so if you're joining late, what you see in the top left there.
Yes.
If you haven't heard, I'm going to be cosplaying Claude. The costume is fine, but I'm going to cover it. The costume is expensive, but I'm going to cover. I'm sure the costume is fine.
Costumes should be expensive.
They should be expensive because they're
materials,
excellent.
labor, everything.
But what the bonus is here is you'll see Failnaught. If you look at, there's someone who has printed and will make me a 3D model of Failnaught. And I will go ahead and I will buy that ridiculously expensive bow once we hit 2,000 subs. Now, when you are a sub on the channel, you get access to the Discord, which you can see in the panels below. If you have trouble hitting it, if you have trouble getting into the Discord server, contact a mod and they'll hook you up. But where do you think all the first pictures of the costume are going to be? They're going to be for subs only in the Discord. So there are some benefits for being a sub, including me doing a video chat in the Claude costume. The Claude costume?
Clobber. Clobber. If you clobber Claude.
Yeah, if you clobber Claude.
It's a clob costume.
So I will do a video chat.
Wig too?
What?
Are you gonna do the wig too?
Yes, the wig is part of it. Because
the
I can't do
wig
my
is
hair.
part of it.
The chin strap beard, that's fine. I can groom this and have it a chin strap beard.
Are you doing a time skip?
Yeah.
Claude? Okay.
I actually took a vote and it was almost 90% out of like
skip.
10,000 people wanted post time skip. The
Well,
costume.
yeah, that makes sense because the costume itself is a little bit more visually.
It's cool.
Interesting.
It's cool.
So wow, yeah, that's what you're doing.
So yeah,
that also explains.
So
the bonus explains the cost.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't think Failnaught comes around until time skip either. But yeah, if you guys want to see
No, I don't
Failnaught,
think so, yeah.
well, when we reach 2,000 subs,
You love
that's
Clob's
the thing.
play.
You like
I
Clob's
love
play.
Clob's play as well.
Great. Anyway, there was a game going on.
Let's do it. Let's play my game.
Don't you like every time that transition? Don't you feel like you need to finger gun
Yeah,
the
like,
camera? Let's go to the videotape.
Let's go to the videotape.
You probably heard that guy growing up, didn't you? Wolf Blitzer.
Yeah.
Okay. Most people didn't.
Well, it's because people are babies. Oh yeah, that game audio.
Why is it so quiet? It's okay. Within
Another
6
escape
seconds,
route.
my
Take
chat
out
tells me
those-
if I do something wrong.
Oh wait. Yeah, it's already blocked. So I'll just go right here on top of the wheels.
Yeah, so we'll play this game for another 4 minutes, and then we took a long time.
We did.
Because you guys want us to do the voice swap too, right? You'd rather us do the voice swap than finish this battle? Because we're not going to get through this battle and make it to the end.
I'm in a hurry.
It's alright.
Be gone.
Oh yeah, you want to do a voice swap and a Q&A. The voice swap is only like 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
So we'll do a little bit here.
Because it's just.
Because now, like, if people stop by, it looks really weird. It's like it says they're playing Fire Emblem. No one's playing Fire Emblem. Who's this Joe Zieja idiot? Yeah, if you do have Q&A for Allegra and I, tell it to a mod. They're queuing it up for us. We'll make sure that that's actually. There it is.
Sorry, did I hurt
He
you?
just has no chill.
Nope.
You can go here.
Thanks, Paragon Ninja. They're saying they'll love me more next stream.
That's my cue.
When they don't have to share the love, I guess.
Ah.
0% chance that I will appear on Twitch Sings. Just to get that out there.
You'll appear on.
Twitch Sings? It's like the Twitch karaoke.
Oh. Why?
I'm not a good singer.
Coward.
I guess that's probably half the fun. Sorry. Although I've been hired as an opera singer twice.
Really?
Yes. Faking. Basically making fun of opera singers, but they were like, they thought I was an opera singer.
That's funny.
It was really like, I got into the middle of a session once, and it was for, was it Quiznos?
Uh-huh.
I think it was for, no, Qdoba. And I was halfway through the session, and like they wanted to make, he didn't make a decision on it. They were like, oh, you should just, they were like,
Just give up.
Lean on your professional opera experience. And I was like, well, I've got something to tell you guys. And they were like, what? I was like, I fooled you.
Baby girl, you're not gonna walk very far, are you?
If you do have questions for us, shoot it to a mod. If you drop it in chat, they may catch it, they may not. Shooting it to a mod is best.
I'm not gonna get that far. Dang it. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going too very quickly.
Murdered this archer.
Yeah,
Leone.
very murdered.
I call that a win.
Leone does not mess around.
Boy, she cleared that whole corner by herself.
Yeah?
Yeah, girl.
Let's give Felix that level.
Why am I even here?
I bet I could play the level sound on trumpet. That should be something. That should be a thing. It's just da 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 da.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we'll make that a thing. Captain Awesome is like, am I a mod?
Am I?
Am I Ferdinand von Ayer? Go, Dorothea. Oh, with the crit! Nicely done.
I want.
Not bad at all.
I cheered you on. Did you hear that?
You did!
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Because it wasn't.
It wasn't. It was good.
Alright, Felix. That's the last one.
That was it.
Yep.
We did it.
Hold on. No.
Yeah, just put the energy drop in the combo. That's fine.
That's the last of them. Great work, everyone.
You're welcome, Sylvain.
Everywhere. I can't believe
I'm glad
this
we
is what
boxed
the
in
world
these
has
thieves
come
and
to.
murdered them all instead of,
At least we've restored
you know,
the
like
peace
due
here,
process or
even
anything.
if it's only
Yeah,
for a
I'm
little
just glad we just killed everyone. Extra large bullion.
All right. Yeah, I just sent it to the convoy.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, we got a lot of stuff.
That's everything. Forgot, wait, who's MVP? Felix!
Felix, well, he had a bunch of kills at the end there.
Felix did do a lot, but I'm surprised that it wasn't Hilda.
That would have been, yeah, because she really went through it.
Oh my gosh, she did.
Let's go through. All right, go ahead and save, and then do you want to do the finger guns at the screen while we transition?
Sure.
Well, hang on. I gotta
Professor.
Oh wait,
Thank you for your
they're
help.
still talking.
pause it. Just pause it. We'll.
It's paused.
All right, I'm gonna cue up some music for us,
That's a problem for future you.
and then we're gonna add to Windows Media Player. That'll work.
It's time for me to finger guns?
Yeah, you ready to finger guns?
Yeah.
All right, shoot him. Here we go. A little early, but that's okay.
Oh, you. I thought. Oh, I had the finger guns when
Oh
you
no,
was
wait.
doing it.
That's not the. We gotta hang on a second. We have to do our voice swap, and then we'll do the Q&A.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah.
so if you're not familiar, when I have a guest on the show, we swap voices. We take like a support, right, and we swap the things. So like I'll do, in this case, this is gonna be a support between
Shamir
Claude and
Claude.
Shamir.
Yeah.
And so I'll do Shamir, and she'll do Claude.
I gotta take off the hat if I'm not
Yeah.
Dorothea though. And switch to my other hat.
Oh, that's nice. That's very Shamir hat,
That's my hat.
I guess.
Yeah.
This is gonna start right away, but it's
not
my line.
quite a
so
it's not your cowboy hat, but
no,
this is the hat Claude
I have
wished.
a cowboy hat?
This is the hat Claude wished he had.
that's true. That's true. Okay, you guys ready for a voice swap? I hate doing that in Twitch because there's delay. So like I ask this question, then I'm like,
Yeah, you're like, you guys ready?
yeah, there we go. There we
Hey!
go. That was really awkward. Okay.
Yay!
Here we go. There should be music playing in the background. Let me make
Let's
sure.
do it.
Ha! That's really long.
Hmm.
I'm so good.
Impressive as ever. It's always satisfied at seeing such skill in motion.
It's nothing to boast about, just part of the job.
Sure, but I hear there isn't a knight out there who can match your skill at reconnaissance and infiltration missions.
What's reconnaissance? Don't forget assassination and coercion. Is there someone you need killed?
Ooh, so violent. Why would you jump to that conclusion?
You went out of your way to find me. I thought you might need a favor.
Sorry to disappoint, but I didn't come to request an assassination. I just want to talk.
With me?
Sure, why not?
With little old me?
Of course. You've piqued my interest for a while now. A little bird of a shoulder of a dagda.
It's gonna go away.
It's true? That's pretty far away, beyond even Bridget to the west. So, I brought you to Fodlan.
I worked as a mercenary in Dagda. That is, until I was defeated in battle against the Empire and left for dead.
I see.
Not bitter
I'm
about
surprised they didn't take you as their prisoner.
I know how to conceal myself.
Of course you do. Still, with your particular skill set, couldn't you make your way back to Dagda whenever you please?
That's true. I could return if I really wanted.
That is true.
That is true. But Rhea took me in and I owe her a debt. I also don't hate it here. For now, this is where I belong.
Where you belong, eh? That's heavy stuff. I wonder if this is where I really belong.
I wouldn't know. You need to figure that out yourself.
That's core Shamir right there.
Blowing it up.
All right, but before, go back to the main screen. Oh, go away, Shamir. We're not done voice swapping yet.
What happened?
So I didn't tell you I was gonna do this.
Oh.
But you. So you imitated Shamir. Fine.
I did.
Yeah, it's time for you to imitate Dorothea. There's only one way for you to imitate Dorothea. You're gonna sing the Edelgard song.
I thought you were gonna give me the hat.
No, you're gonna sing the Edelgard song.
I thought for sure I was getting the hat.
No, you don't get the hat.
All right, what's the Edelgard song?
Hail to mighty Edelgard. I'll coach you through it. We're gonna do it. You're gonna
That's
sing.
not a real song.
It is.
Is it in the game?
It is in the game.
And people are arguing that she's not a fascist.
It's so basically the context
Okay.
is,
All right, fine.
or Dorothea jokingly writes an opera about Edelgard.
Oh, it's not like
No.
it's not like the people are singing
No, it's
it.
not the
Okay.
people are singing it. So, hail the mighty Edelgard.
Hail the mighty Edelgard.
Weak. Sing it better.
Hail the mighty Edelgard.
There we go. The red blood stains her story.
The red blood stains her story.
Heavy as her crown may be.
Heavy as her crown may be.
She will lead us all to glory.
She will lead us all to glory.
For a brighter dawn.
For a brighter dawn.
We shall carry on.
We shall carry on.
Hail
Edelgard.
Do it up the octave.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I genuinely did not tell him I was doing this.
That was
I did not
entirely
tell him.
impromptu.
That was entirely
Oh
impromptu.
my god.
I was like, I knew we were doing the voice swap, and I was like, I should make Joe sing the song.
Well. I'm just gonna end the stream now.
No, you're not
I'm just
done
gonna
yet.
I'm just gonna click end stream.
We're not done
My
yet.
God. Allegra, people have questions for you.
I'm
gonna
sure
turn,
they do.
I'm gonna turn up. That's too loud. The music you're listening to now is the Overclock Remix album for the Final Fantasy IX Remix album. So if you like that, that's what's coming. Everyone's always asking me where my music's coming from. All right. These are regular old Q&As.
All right.
You can start from the top if you want. We can actually probably get through most of
I can get
these.
through a lot of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for Allegra, Jen asks, would you say you're more like Dorothea or Shamir? Dorothea. Like knowing my personality.
Not even like expound. You're not gonna expound. You're just this is the wrong window.
That's entirely the wrong
That's
window.
the Discord.
No, I mean, so I guess I'm sarcastic like Shamir is, but at the same time, I'm just like a bubbly bisexual disaster, which means I'm Dorothea.
Yeah, I guess that's pretty.
And a
accurate.
singer. So.
That's pretty accurate.
Double question for me from YSB1. If I could voice anyone in any game, who would it be and why? How about anyone else in Three Houses? Oh, I don't know about that first part. That would take me time to actually think about, like if I could voice literally anyone. But for anyone else in Three Houses, I'd voice Claude.
I think that would be great. I think that'd be awesome.
I could be Claudia.
You could totally be
I
Claudia.
could be Claudia.
I don't see why not.
I could be Claudia.
It's the 21st century.
Yeah, right? For both of us, from Shiranui, what was our first meeting like? Was there something that clicked that made you both enjoy each other's company? It was at the Fate Apocrypha.
Yeah, so like I think I've described this to you guys before. As voice actors, very often we don't see each other during projects because we're recording alone. And when we got to the end of Fate Apocrypha, I had done enough projects where like I didn't know anybody that I was like, screw it. I'm gonna invite everybody over to my house. We'll screen it and we'll just watch the show together.
Yep, it was for the second half of it.
For the second half. Well, we did the first half too. We just
No. The first half, like the first half of the first 12.
Yeah.
Oh no, Faye had a thing for the first 12 episodes. Were you there for that? Because I couldn't make it.
I had a thing for all like the whole season.
The whole season. I
Yeah.
thought we just had the second.
We only live tweeted the second part.
No, so there were 2 seasons.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're sorry. We're arguing.
In any case, so I had everybody over to my house, and by that point, Allegra and I had already like there was a lot of really meaningful moments between the two of us. So in like a lot of ways, I felt like I had already met you.
Yeah. In
So
a
it was
weird
just
way.
like, you know, when we first saw it, like, oh, it's
Like,
Adelanto.
wait a second. Oh my
yeah.
God. Hi. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was, I guess our past, not even knowing each other, like that kind of made us cool.
I think we also come from similar parts of the country, and we have similar senses of humor.
We're both
So,
crazy
yeah, we're
loud
both
Italians.
Crazy loud Italians from
So.
the tri-state New York area. So we
love
just,
a lot in common.
As a fellow, Jolt Arrow asks, as a fellow Oshawott lover, yes! Could you explain to all your lovely viewers and Joe why Oshawott is the greatest Pokemon in the history of ever? So the reason why Oshawott, I will pull it up here. Yeah, I'll show you my Oshawott in game. Oh, that's Slack. That's not Pokemon Go. Okay, I'm gonna have to pull it up here. Oshawott is a Gen 5 starter.
Wow, you've said nothing of meaning to me so far.
So starter Pokemon is in one of the first 3 Pokemon you can get at the beginning of a generation. This is from the 5th generation of games.
Okay.
Unova. That's Oshawott.
It's adorable.
Yeah, he's a little sea otter. I'm sorry,
I know you can't see what it is, but because the questions are.
Little sea. Oh my
green.
God, he's great! That's
the
amazing. He's not discount Piplup. Take that back.
Dang.
Oshawott's the greatest because Oshawott has a fantastic personality, is adorable. In the anime, Oshawott is hilarious. I kid you not. My favorite, the moment I realized that Oshawott, at least from like an anime personality perspective, was me, was at one point Osh gets really mad, and like the little scalp chop on his stomach, the little shell is like one of his most important items, and he gets really mad and he goes, "Nyeh," and like throws it down on the ground, and then is like, wait, this is my favorite thing, like waddles over, picks it up, basically spins it, puts it back on, smiles, and then remembers he's angry and falls back into an angry pose. I'm just like, that's me. That's
Wow.
right. That's me right there.
Is it modeled off of an ocelot? Is that why it's called
No,
Oshawott?
Oshawott, it's, I'm not sure actually what the pun is supposed to be, but he's an otter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So yeah. What else? I'm gonna...
Here's what's better.
Actually this one's important. Coco asks, today, which is October 10th, still here, marks World Mental Health Day. Something that many people go through for Joe and Allegra. What are some things you've done to deal with stress and anxiety, and what are your overall opinions on dealing with mental health, and as well as the importance of seeking help? So, very candidly, I struggle with anxiety and bipolar disorder. I see a therapist every week, and I'm on medication. It is, there have been periods in my life where I wasn't on medication. It was really hard for me to do my job, function in my day, etc., because it just gets so overwhelming. And I'm very good at being functional, so I'm very good at being like, I still have to get the work done, but being able to talk to someone, having medication to help with the chemical part of it, and continuing to talk to someone to recalibrate my approach to life and to situations that bother me and stresses in the world has been phenomenally helpful. So if you're in a position where you can afford or have access to mental health treatment, I highly suggest, even if you don't think you have anything that's a particular like mental like thing that you're dealing with, I think it's very healthy to think about your brain and approach it from a purely like, how can I approach the world better standpoint. But also, I think the reason why I talk about it very candidly and why I can say like, well, yeah, I have anxiety, it's crippling, I had a panic attack this morning, like literally I did, I had a panic attack this morning, because I want it to be destigmatized. I want people to be able to have these conversations and very candidly say, yeah, I have a disorder, and sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. So yeah, for instance, I have depression bipolar disorder and anxiety being the big thing that I struggle with, and I shouldn't be ashamed of that. I don't want it to get in the way of my work. Obviously, there are times where it will, there are times where it won't, but at the end of the day, like, that shouldn't be something that A, defines me to the worst, or B, something I should feel ashamed of.
Yeah,
because
it's
just a part of me. It's a part of me. And actually, and this is something I constantly deal with, that I when I'm talking about my own brain and whatnot, that I want to share for you guys, depending on your own situation. Sometimes I'm like, oh, my dumb brain does this. And I'm like, no, it's not stupid that my brain does this. This reaction that I have, this like anxiety driven thing that I know I'm gonna fixate on or whatever, it's not dumb. It's just the way my brain works. I shouldn't hate on myself for this thing that's just a part of my mind. It doesn't have to be a positive thing, although I do feel that there are at least one thing that is positive about my anxiety is that I'm a very perceptive person. Sometimes to a fault, but it has made me incredibly perceptive because I notice everything.
See, I had the opposite problem in that, like, I am not very attuned to my emotional side. It's certainly, I wasn't for many, many years.
Yeah.
And then, like, a year and a half ago, no, more than that, maybe, a year and a half ago, I had my first, like, rapid-fire panic attack stuff that happened, like within this period of a week, and, like, I thought I was having, like, heart problems.
Yeah.
Like, I literally, like, legitimately thought I was having heart issues. And it kind of I took a different route in that, well, I mean, it's very me. I took a very logical approach to it, where I started learning about the brain. I started learning about, like, neuroplasticity and, like, what happens when the brain goes into a panic mode and fight or flight in the sympathetic nervous system.
Yeah.
And I tackled it that way, but I also tackled it, and there's no replacement for a good therapist. So, I saw a therapist for a while and talked about, like, well, this is new to me. I'm not really in touch with my emotions, so it doesn't feel right that, like, they would be causing anything. Let's sort this out. I have a really supportive wife who was really helpful and kind of getting me to alter my perspective, and I really haven't had a problem with any of it since. It was it was acute, and then, like, I learned a bunch and try to keep my head on, and it's been good so far. But I've been pretty lucky. So yeah, you're very lucky in that sense. Be honest with yourself. Be honest with your friends and family, and get help. Yeah. How did that appear already?
Oh my goodness.
You don't have to answer this one if you're mad about it.
If I could, for what song would I add to the soundtrack? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I'm not second Detective Prince. I'm not going to answer that question about the Somnium Files because it is technically a spoiler. But I will say thank you. I'm really glad you enjoyed the game. I love Boss a lot, and for any of you who haven't played it, it's a fantastic game. You can play it on the Nintendo Switch. Greg Chun is in it.
God. Greg Chun.
For Allegra, Dorothea is known as having many, Paragon Greninja, I keep forgetting to read names. Dorothea is known for having many girlfriends. Who are my favorite voice actor girlfriends? They don't have to be a voice in Fire Emblem. You mean like voice actors who are like my wives?
I think maybe, is this like a what's your waifu question?
My waifu.
Who's your, I don't know.
Well, my literal, I sort of vagued in the questions about her, I am in a relationship with a woman I've been for 7 years. Her name is Bethany. She is not a voice actor.
She's super cool.
She's really cool. She's a recruiter for a game studio. Joe has actually met her at a rap party. Yeah, it was great. We ate burgers. We ate burgers tonight too.
We can only ever eat burgers together.
Yeah, when we're with our significant others, it's only burgers. What's gonna happen when we get all of us in the room together?
I think there's just gonna be like a cow that appears.
Just a cow.
Like, where did I come from?
So yeah, no. So she's not a voice actor. She would never do voice acting. As for my
First of all, a rap party is what, like when you rap on a project.
Oh my God.
WRAP.
Oh my gosh.
Not RAP project.
Yeah, it was a
we didn't
rap
all
party.
like we didn't all just get together and spit.
We spat some verses all over the place.
That's amazing.
Just a bunch of white people just firing off. My girlfriends, my voice actor girlfriends, is in like My Wives, for sure. Laura Stahl is my wife. I don't know if she's been in a Fire Emblem yet. I'm not sure. Erica Lynn Beck is my prince. Obviously, you know her. She's Celica, among many others. Karina Betker is also, she's my side piece. Sorry, I have names for everyone in my harem.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's my side piece. She's wonderful. She hasn't been in a Fire
This is another
Emblem.
thing, like a side piece is something that you use to shoot somebody.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
She was, if you've played the Somnium Files, she was Mizuki in that. Who else are my wives? I just collect a lot. I love women and women love me. That's what it comes down to.
Can't be blamed for that.
No, can't.
You really can't be blamed for that.
L Atlas L or I Atlas I. Thank you. I don't know. It's about JoJo's Part 6. I mean, playing Jolene would be wonderful. I'm really rooting for Kira, though. I'm really rooting for Kira. So it's sort of a weird question to ask.
It's good.
Favorite ship in the game? Christian Kim asks, what is my favorite ship of the game? Your favorite male, female characters? Who do I ship with Dorothea? Love her voice for you and Shamir. So thank you. I ship, my favorite 3 ships with Dorothea are Ferdinand, Petra, and Manuela are, I think, my big 3. But like, I love basically all of them. They're very valid across the board. Those 3 are just the ones that I think I have the deepest, like, emotional, like, for. And then favorite male and female characters.
You don't have to say Claude. Not that you were gonna say Claude.
I was gonna say Sedith, but no.
Really?
Although,
like you like Sedith that much?
I really like Sedith. No, you know what? I don't know, because I really like Dimitri. That's the problem. It's actually really hard for me to narrow down.
It is hard.
It's really hard.
We can agree though it's not Lawrence.
It's not Lawrence.
Okay.
If Claude, Rich Atelier asks, if Claude and Dorothea were in a club or sports team, what would it be?
Oh God.
Dorothea's the theater kid. Your question is moot.
Yeah, I would say like even Claude would probably be. Would he be in theater?
Would he be a theater kid? I think he would have.
I feel like Claude would be like.
No.
Soccer or something like that. You know?
Okay, but debate club maybe.
Nah, he doesn't like to debate.
Yeah.
I'd say something. I don't know.
Oh God, what is it
Soccer
called?
popped into my head. But
Model, what is it? Model UN or whatever it is.
Model UN? There's still a lot of debating. He doesn't like politics.
Is it more debates? Yeah.
He likes poisoning people and tricking them.
Yeah. Well, no, I was wondering if maybe there was like a ruthless strategy you could do with Model UN or whatever. But I guess not. Murder Club. It's
the
fine.
Murder Club?
Murder Club.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Pineapple
Shark asks, how many subs before we can see Joe in Stiletto Heels? Hey, you know what? If we get up to like 10,000 subs, I'll do it. Because I know that's not realistic at all.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, if you know what? Great. That's totally fine.
You said
totally
it.
fine. If we get to 10,000 subs, then I will do I'll do the Shamir.
You'll do the Shamir thing in the heels?
I'll do the Shamir thing in heels.
Okay.
But then you have to compensate me for like all the... I'll break an ankle.
Yeah, that's
and then
right.
I'll lose a lot of mocap work.
Probably. Christian Kim also asks, favorite ship who we relate to the most. I already kind of answered.
Who did I like shipping? Was it... So I haven't really like gotten to it too much yet.
Yeah.
But was it Raphael and Marianne that I really liked shipping? I think that was it. I think I would ship Raphael and Marianne just because they complement each other. It was a really adorable thing that they were doing together.
Yeah, but Galaxy Brain, Marianne, and Hilda.
Yeah, who I relate to, Claude.
Yeah, it's kind of hard when you are the
solid.
character.
It was a solid casting. You know,
yeah,
it's just,
like I guess I relate to Dorothea a lot.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
kinda
very
hard for
you.
me to, yeah. And how was my experience voicing and singing for Dorothea? Someone else, Max, I'm kind of jumping around because I see everything. Max Middleman Place asked me what kind of vocal training I had and was it part of the audition for Dorothea that I had to sing. Fun fact, I did not audition for Dorothea.
oh, that's neat.
I auditioned for Edelgard initially, but I auditioned for Shamir, Manuela.
You would have been a good Manuela.
Yeah, but the Veronica was
It's
perfect.
great the way it is. I'm saying, like, I'm saying you would have been good.
Shamir, Manuela, Annette, and Lysithea.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in, and they were like, "You're two characters," and I was like, "Okay." And they're like, "You're Shamir," and I was like, "Cool. What other character?" And they're like, "Dorothea," and I was like, "Who? Did I read for her?" And they're like, "No." We just knew. And I was like, okay. And I go in and it's like, oh, so she's the other opera singer,
That's
except
funny.
she's young and aggressively bisexual. Gotcha. Well, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, typecast.
It was
Come on.
typecasting. So it was not part of the audition, but I did sing for the Manuela audition. So I sang in the Manuela audition, and you also we did the little song for the Annette audition, so they were both in there.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And I've been singing for a lot of years. My training is predominantly musical theater and classical. I've been singing since I was like 13.
Wow, all you actors and singers out here.
Yeah.
I didn't do any of that.
I've been singing since I was 13 years old. I took a few years off when I was between New York and Seattle, and then when I moved back to Los Angeles, I was like, nope, I'm singing again. So I've been singing for 4 years since
That's awesome.
back here. Yeah.
Loxer1312 asks for both of us, when working on a fully voiced game like Three Houses, how much of the story can you piece together by the time you end working on it?
So we mentioned this. You have a better
Very
sense
different,
of it.
yeah. Like I had a very good sense, but again, like I don't have that great of a sense of what happened in the other two arcs.
Yeah, well, you have no sense of it. Like,
Yeah.
other than, like, I mean, you would have, because I know what happens in the Crimson Flower path with Claude, so I know that you'd probably be like, oh, yeah, I remember that scene, like, if you got to it, but...
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's funny. It was funny. It was very scattered for me. I sort of had no idea, especially because, I mean, you have a very clear path because you are on one path.
Mm-hmm.
I can be on 4 paths.
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of there like, okay, which was, okay, yeah, sure, okay. Like, some of the lines about, like, the reaction lines for killing specific people, I'm like, I don't know what path that was on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting.
That is really interesting.
And different lines, like, so I know there's a line I say specifically about, like, oh, writing an opera about, like, you and Edelgard, but I can have the exact same line about you and Dimitri.
That's true.
Yeah, so never an opera about Claude, though. Claude doesn't get to be in an opera, I guess.
Nope.
No, I don't remember recording that line for Claude.
Nope.
No.
Who did you support when you played?
Who did I support with Dorothea?
When you- yeah.
So I played female Byleth. I personally supported Mercedes because I wanted to have a soft sapphic ending. It's very soft. Shamir, specifically because it was Crimson Flower, I couldn't get her with Catherine, so I had her have the double mercenary hangouts with Leonie. And Dorothea ended up with Ferdy.
Okay.
That's how I ended it with that one. This game, I'm the Blue Lions playthrough I'm doing. I'll be with Sedith is how I'm gonna end. Every other game will be Catherine and Shamir. You cannot get me to change my mind.
That's pretty solid.
Catherine and Shamir, Kathmir. And then for Dorothea,
Kathmir sounds like a sweater that you wear.
Kathmir.
My nice Kathmir sweater.
Or Kashmir, yeah. And Dorothea, and I'm thinking I'm gonna go with Manuela next.
Dang, you got this planned out. I'm like, I'm gonna press buttons. I use curved shot.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Can you even say who you like better, Dorothea or Shamir?
No, I can't.
No.
I'm sorry. Will Jilmina. I love them both for different reasons. It's like picking between my children. I can't do that.
Pumpkin Spice asks, when you played the role of Dorothea, did you expect to give nicknames to each of the Black Eagle? You give nicknames to each of the
Yeah,
Black Eagles?
yeah. You win, but you never, since you're not a
No.
Black Eagle, you would know. So Petra's the only one who doesn't have a nickname because the nickname scheme would not work with her name. So Edelgard is 80, Hubert is Hubie, Ferdinand is Ferdy, Linhard is Linny, Caspar is Caspy, Bernadetta calls herself Bernie, so her nickname is Bern.
Okay.
Which I don't like as much. I prefer Bernie, but
Yeah, Petri is weird.
Petri would be weird. Yeah. So which leads to some really great things. Like in the first support between Dorothea and Ferdinand, she's just like saying Anne, I don't really like you. Bye, Ferdy. And it's just like, her saying like, bye, Ferdy, like with like that nickname is like extra poison. It's great. Yeah, Petri. Pet, I like that too. But no,
Petty.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
Petty. No,
Petty.
yeah, I think that's all of them. I don't think
Petty
I'll
is
give
what
them
you do to your
uh,
feet when you're feeling.
Yeah, right. And then the only other nickname I can think of is Ingrid is my Ingrid.
Okay.
That's the only one. She calls her my Ingrid specifically.
Sweet. Last question.
Yeah.
Do you take your coffee? How do you take your coffee?
How I take
How
my
do you take
coffee?
your coffee? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? A woodchuck could chuck wood?
I take my
How do you
coffee,
take
cream and sugar.
I take mine black.
That's fair.
Straight black. Thanks for that question,
Yeah.
Kess W. Before we go, I'm going to start this now. So I switched streaming platforms, so forgive me if some of this doesn't work, but I tested a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do a giveaway. So for me, you've got your selection of prints here that you can see, and I'm actually going to start it now. The entry thing is not going to be raffle anymore. It's now exclamation point ticket. You'll see it when I do this thing here when I start it right now, which I am going to start. Now, Allegra doesn't have a print for stuff. Now, okay, I see people are entering, so that's good. Allegra doesn't have a print with her, but
I'm happy to sign a headshot if anyone's interested.
if you wanted her to sign a headshot or to sign the back of one of my prints or whatever, it's fine. I'm actually gonna I'll pick 2 winners from here, one for Allegra and one for me. Is that cool?
Good. Yeah.
Okay. So I'll let this run. It's a little different for this platform, but I'll let it run for like another. Well, we've only got okay. For like another 2 minutes, I'll let it run, and while we kind of wrap up.
Yeah.
And then I'll bring it back to
us, I guess.
To us.
Yeah.
And here we go. And there should be a little thing that is the ticker gonna work? Look at it. It did work.
Oh yay! It's working.
It did work. And then I actually want this to pop up here. Great.
Oh, we don't need to know who you are.
Yeah, we don't need to know where I am. That's cool. That's a new little thing I put there with like the giveaway in process, and it shows how many there's 300 entries. It's fantastic.
Should I sing a little singy song while we
You
wait?
can sing a song while we wait.
A little singy song.
What do you guys want to? Oh, you won't even be able to read it in the chat.
No,
so I don't
it's
know
just
what
gonna say ticket. Yeah, no, you're Claude now. I mean, yeah, I guess I could sing a little something. I was like, people might like that. I've got a song that's actually been in my head a lot lately. It's from a musical called Hadestown. I actually was first introduced to it because there was a concept album that Anais Mitchell put out before she actually developed the musical, and the concept album lived in my head, and I just discovered the actual soundtrack for the musical, so now that's been in my head. And my favorite song from the concept album is still my favorite song in the musical, which is great. So I guess I can sing that or something if people are...
Somebody said yes, Hadestown?
Yes, Hadestown. I mean, there's a lot of ticket happening.
Ticket,
so I'm
ticket,
just gonna...
Hadestown!
Hadestown, ticket. Voice, ticket, singing, ticket. All right. So I guess I'll just go and the length of the...
I'm just gonna sit back.
The length of the song will be the length of the giveaway.
I never get to just chill out.
Yeah.
So, well, I think pretty much most people have entered at this point.
Yeah. What I wanted was to fall asleep, to close my eyes and disappear, like a paddle on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I tremble. Ha ha! My voice cracked because I'm tired and old. All right, I'm just gonna restart because that was embarrassing.
I wish I knew the chords I could play it on guitar.
Yeah, it's fine. Use the LMAO. I'm tired and old. Yes, I am. It's been a long day. I had to be at a studio today.
She's
at
at
9.
least 26.
How old do you think I am?
I think you're 26. Are you actually 26?
No, I'm not.
You 45?
Yeah, totally. How old do you think I am?
In between there?
Oh, yes, I mean, clearly.
I could put you in early 30s.
Give a number.
31.
You are correct. Yeah, wait. Hydrate me. Hold on. Do I have my bottle of water over here? Oh my god.
She's gone, guys. That's it. See you next time.
No, I've got it. I will be hydrated.
I'm not. I'm basically shriveled up over here right now. I had ice cream.
Okay. Let's redo this without the voice crack. So, because I didn't say this last time, this song is called Flowers from Hadestown.
Go for it. They can still see you. I'll put up an image.
What I wanted was to fall asleep, to close my eyes and disappear, like a petal on a stream, a feather on the air. Lily white and poppy red, I trembled when he laid me out. You won't feel a thing, he said, when you go down. Nothing gonna wake you now. Dreams are sweet until they're not. Men are kind until they aren't. Flowers bloom until they rot and fall apart. Is anybody listening? I open my mouth and nothing comes out. Nothing gonna wake me now. Flowers, I remember fields of flowers, soft beneath my heels, walking in the sun. I remember someone by my side turned his face to mine, and then I turned away into the shade. You, the one I left behind, if you ever walk this way, come and find me, lying in the bed I've made.
Nice.
That was it. That sounded better in my car earlier.
Now we've had 2 songs on our stream.
Yeah.
We haven't had any songs before. Now every guest has to sing for a minute and a half.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that was better earlier. I'm tired though.
It was great.
It's been oh no. I mean,
I thought it was great.
Here's the thing: I can hear every mistake I ever make in my voiceover.
Well, aren't we always all?
Yeah, we are.
Worst critics?
We always are. And on that subject, playing video games with yourself in them. How does that go for you?
I usually don't, except on the stream. So it's like I don't, and that's why I actually started streaming, because it was like the being in a video game kind of ruined the process. Like it kind of ruined the experience. So I was like, well, how about I reclaim some of the experience and play it with fans? So usually there's like, if I hear myself in a game, I'll constantly get knocked out of the story. Like I'll just constantly get knocked out of the story. But here, I'm not really focused on like the immersive experience. I'm focused on experiencing it with all you guys in a different way. So that's part of the reason why I did it. I don't think I could ever like play a game that I was in just like casually.
See, I had to teach myself to do that because the very first video game I ever did was Dragon Age Inquisition, which is one of my favorite franchises. And so when I booked Dragon Age, I was like, ooh, so good, I'm so excited. And I knew I wanted to play it, even though I was in it and playing a love interest and everything. So I was like, you know what, Allegra, get over it. I had to get over it.
I could do it if I was a small role, and then I don't know. Maybe I get over it.
Yeah, it's I think it takes time and practice.
Yeah. All right, let's pick a winner.
Do I play Apex, Allegra? No, Allegra doesn't play Apex. Allegra's very bad at battle royales.
Okay, first person. The first draw will be me. Second draw will be you.
Yeah.
So that the first person who,
First person gets
the
Joe
first
gift.
person gets the Joe gift. The second person gets the Alleg grift.
Alleg grift. That just makes me sound like a grifter.
First person is Chris with the crits.
Yay!
Chris with the crits.
Chris with the crits. Chris with the crits. You get a Joe print.
You get a print. I'll bring them back up on screen for a second so you can see which ones to choose from. These are the prints you get to choose from. Let a mod know what you would like on it, and your address. If you don't do that, I can't send you a print. And then I just laugh, and I don't laugh. Okay, so the second winner is for the Allegra headshot, which she will sign and send to you. And that person is... Commando Dino.
I hope you enjoy me, Commando Dino.
I hope you enjoy me.
I hope you actually...
Congrats, Commando Dino.
Yeah.
You had a 2 in 364 chance of winning. Well, I guess 1 in 363 at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know stats.
You know, it's numbers and
it's
stats
good.
and stuff.
So that is it for us tonight, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I had a lot of fun.
I had a lot of fun.
I always have fun with guests. Come on.
Yeah.
It's fun. The next stream is going to be Tuesday. It'll just be a little old me doing some Fire Emblem. I know it's going to be so boring. Nobody wants to watch that. We'll be back on Fire Emblem and moving down the Golden Deer path.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, we'll see what's going to happen next. I have a lot of special fun stuff planned for you guys and my subs and all that. So we'll be rolling that out as we go through it.
Yeah.
So I will see you on Tuesday. Fear Shamir.
Yes! Bye, guys. It was great to hang out with you.
See ya.
Bye.